Yeah, you better scoot over all that sweat. I ain't trying to get all sweaty now. And you just got off a plane and you did that? Imagine what you could do if you weren't.
I'm always ready. About 54 years old, always ready.
You know what I mean? Like that's how I think of it. That's why I gave you benefit of the doubt, because I'm like, oh, he's hanging with them. He just got off a 5-hour flight from Toledo.
Yeah.
You know,
that's not a close flight.
Woke up at 3 in the morning, but wrote for 3 hours. Couldn't write it. I got so mad about myself. Woke up at 3.
You got mad at yourself? You look in the mirror. What happened? You raging?
Did you go to sleep on the plane?
First of all, LOL Comedy Club. I'll see you this weekend, San Antonio.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys got that.
That's gonna go better.
Now,
that's gonna go better.
It's gonna go
San
better.
Antonio's our people.
That's our people.
Toledo hated.
Texas is my state now. I'm a little sweaty right now.
My state.
Because he and I gotten a little.
Yeah, I watched it go down, and I've never witnessed something like that. Because I'm like, I know.
You've never seen us.
I always see y'all touch and stuff, and I go, one day this is going to happen.
Yeah.
It happens usually.
And
I thought about it on the plane. I thought to myself, I might come at Brendan. Today.
Oh, because you saw the chat on the web.
I just saw you got your black belt.
My black belt.
Yeah.
Be cool, dude.
Yeah.
And I didn't like that you were slunching. It makes me.
I was tired. I'm against the wall like this.
No, dude, you were trying to make yourself as tall as everybody else. So you were hunched. You looked like you had a hunch. You looked like you had a tummy ache. You were like, oh,
you want me to
stand up, because otherwise I get as mad as that hat makes me. So I don't. The whole thing makes me furious.
You know what sucks though? You can't do shit about it. That's so frustrating. I could come in here in a full gown.
I could take.
And you can't do shit.
Just like Logan, Jake Paul.
Logan or Jake? You got that?
The way Jake. See that? It's so amazing how my chin.
Now, Daddy came
to Chappelle. Yeah, that's a roll.
Daddy
can't reach my. You
Daddy
can't hit
came in feisty out of Toledo.
Okay.
I came in. I was a little.
You're awake.
I'm awake. Well, I got up at 3 in the morning. The muse hits me. I started writing till 6.
Yep.
Because I didn't write. I got so mad at myself. I couldn't write all weekend. I'm just pacing back and forth, watching YouTube in my hotel room. And then
you got on the flight and you were like, I'm coming at Brendan.
Yeah, and then I went to sleep.
Bring it, dog.
Did you sleep on the plane?
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta sleep on the plane.
Gotta sleep on the plane.
You missed a good time in Denver, man. God, it's nice out there. I forget how nice
the weather.
It is. It's just
so
everything.
Nice.
It's so clean. They run a better operation than LA.
They run.
I think a lot of people do.
They run a better operation in LA than LA. There's no doubt.
It's just everything's clean. It was so nice.
Tell me about your
So I flew out there, and then Amal Easton, who I started jiu-jitsu with, and then Elliot Marshall, who run the school at Easton.
Who is the Gracie Hensel Gracie?
Amal Easton's.
He's one of his disciples.
Oh yeah.
When you come out of Hensel Gracie school,
real deal.
Yeah, you got all your
real deal.
T's crossed, and you're done.
Yeah.
So Chappelle, a lot of different schools you can come out of with a black belt. When you come out of if you come out of Hensel Gracie school with a black belt or even a purple belt, it'd
be like getting past at the store.
So
it'd be like getting past.
So purple is right below black.
There's brown, and then there's black. But brown,
goes white, blue, purple, brown, black.
Oh,
yeah, but
why did I think there were more
takes you
belts?
10 years to get a black
10 years
belt.
minimum to get black belt.
To get
God damn.
This is a guy who fought in the UFC, and they finally gave
and he told me how he had to do it, and I was like, because you haven't gotten down like that in a minute.
I haven't rolled like that hardcore in a hot second.
Yeah.
Now how's that?
How's all black belts.
All honesty.
I looked at my dad. I went, I haven't rolled competitive like this in about 2 years, Dad. I said, we'll see how this goes. Tiger's watching. He's against the cage. I'm like, oh, fuck.
And so you guys were
a lot of
rolling.
pressure right there.
You were rolling, yeah.
In other words, you still don't want to get tapped.
No, hell no. But then it's like Amal, clearly black belt. He just won Worlds, no-gi Worlds at Masters. Elliot, who's a fucking monster.
Damn.
And then Cody, who's a monster.
Yep. Look at right here, the hunched over.
Christian,
is that what you're talking
Ninja,
about?
then Suskin. Well, I'm hunched over hugging my kid.
Christian, so that guy right there, Christian Allen,
Ninja.
He's an actual ninja.
They get second to the right.
He's the
Second to the right?
Far right.
That guy right there is the baddest mother. Like he Cody told me that Cody, look at how big Cody is. He's 235.
Yep.
He kicked him in the back of the neck, and he had to sit down for an hour. Like that guy can,
monster.
you know, the little guy that can beat up huge guys. That's that guy.
He's that guy.
He's that good, and that guy. And his creation in Corey Sandhagen.
Yep. And he's fighting TJ now.
That's a different.
But all those
world.
guys haven't been together in a hot second. They all came together for this. So, Lauren was there. Landau.
Oh yeah,
he's on the picture. Lauren was there.
Love Lauren.
Head strength and conditioning coach for the Broncos. Yeah, the whole squad. I got emotional, man, when they gave me my black belt. I started crying.
You did? Did you?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you?
Because Christian was like, man, we've had some great times. I was like, oh, fuck.
You have too.
Oh, man, the best.
Because when you walked in there, people should know that when you walked into that gym, you were lost.
Oh, yeah.
Football dreams shattered.
Nightmare.
You know what I mean? Like, just didn't know what you were going to do.
Nightmare.
Tried to play like some indoor shit, but like people don't realize what that is. Your whole life dedicated to something, and it goes away.
I guess I'll try this.
Yeah.
You explaining it to me earlier. What you said, it's like they're like, oh, you get this for 6 years or something like that.
Oh, I'd say in professional sports.
Professional
yeah,
sports,
not about
like-
jiu-jitsu, but professional sports. Like, I told Chappelle, like, imagine if they went like this. Is how professional sports careers work for the most part. Like, even if you had a good career, let's say 6 years in the NFL,
Yeah.
good career. So if someone came to you and went, all right, Brian, from 2021 to 2027, and then after 27, you got to stop headlining. You got to figure something else out. But if you don't put all your effort into headlining, you're not going to be shit. Damn. So you can't really do a side gig because to make it as a headliner, you got to put all your effort into it.
It's fun.
So professional sports, it's like, it's 6 years.
I had Bruce Gradkowski. You know Bruce? Do you know Bruce Gradkowski? Played behind Roethlisberger at Pittsburgh and played in the. He was a football quarterback for
Tulsa,
Toledo. A quarterback for 11 years.
Yeah, he was
in
good.
NFL.
Yeah, but never like the guy.
Yeah, well, he was behind some.
Yeah, but he's good fucking player.
Great talking to him about what
smartest guys on the field are usually the backup quarterback.
He's very
They're
smart.
really smart, but don't have the athleticism or the game experience as the vets. Yeah, like the starters.
It's just a different thing, man. But it was interesting to talk to him. I love talking to those guys about the ins and outs of football, like the details, because I it's so intricate. There's so many things against you. If you play for 11 years, if you even make the NFL, that's why people don't realize like that in itself is.
Well, like for instance, to get a black belt, less than 1% of all people who start jiu-jitsu get a black belt.
Yeah.
Because you gotta stick with it, man. Think about doing something for 10 years.
Yeah.
But also not as a profession. Like it's just your thing.
You're just doing it.
And typically you kind of have to compete in something, don't you?
Depends. It depends on the school.
Right.
My school, often, you gotta compete.
Yeah.
Certain like there's black
that
belts
school specifically you have to.
Yes.
Well, monsters come out.
There's black belts.
Big time.
There's black belts out there who have never competed.
Really?
Just like school black belts.
Why is that?
They're just gonna.
That's a choice.
They're gonna do the martial art. Like there's guys with all sorts of black belts that have never competed. Taekwondo.
And that's just a choice.
Yeah.
Got it.
They
Okay.
just
I didn't
wanna
know
do
if
it
it was
to learn
like
the sport,
something
yeah.
against them.
To compete is like it's a full time.
But then I think even to get your brown belt, it's like less than 2% get brown belt. It's just a beat. 10 years.
So when
minimum.
you were rolling, were you the biggest guy there?
Elliot's bigger than me.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's bigger.
Probably. Yeah.
Was that the guy
Heavier.
in the?
Yeah. What was that like though? Did you gas?
No, I didn't. I was so worried.
You work out all the time.
Yeah, I know.
And you bike a lot.
I bike a lot. So my cardio is pretty good.
And is it like riding a bike? Did it all come back?
Yeah, it did. But you know what's interesting is jiu-jitsu now. I think Danaher. I didn't listen to it, but Danaher was on Rogan. I would assume they talked about it. But all these guys were talking about it. The game now is different. It's leg locks, like that tunnel of leg locks, like all that leg lock shit. That's what he's like. That's what all the kids are into now. He's like, it's just a different animal.
It's a whole different thing.
All those guys are crushing it, man. Like Amal, just his name's on it, and he built the school. But he's just doing his thing and then getting checks. And then Elliot runs the school, the biggest school out there. And then Christian and Cody own High Altitude Martial Arts. They own that gym. They have over 600 students now. When I left, it had, and this credit to Cody and his wife and Christian. When I left, they had 29 paying students.
Wow.
They have 600
We
students
talked
now.
to him about that. Like he's a very good teacher.
Well, think about when he was out here, he was thinking about moving to LA. I was like, you need to open up your own school, dude. You're a great coach.
You said that because he was thinking about
Great
joining
coach.
the FBI.
He's always been a great coach. Mm-hmm. Then Elliot with my son learned more in freaking 30 minutes working with Elliot than he's ever learned in his life. Wow. He's such a good coach, man.
Of course.
And then here's this guy on the right, Jeff Suskin. Again, when I was fighting, I was, just because you see that I was on TV and, my first fight was the main event. I didn't have a ton of money, man. I couldn't pay for privates. So this guy on the right, who's a black belt under far right, Jeff Suskin, would meet with me 3 to 4 times a week and do privates. Wow. 2-hour-long privates.
Wow.
Just to teach me because I had to catch up.
That's amazing.
But the first thing I learned was darts. So like me and Christian were talking about, I was only trained for like a year, but I had a world-class darts because he taught me like how to be really dangerous. I just had this knack for darts. So I'd enter the black belt competitions in the absolute and beat these black belts because I had a world-class darts. But if you asked me to do the basics like shrimp, side escape, I didn't have it. But I had a darts.
I
had a darts.
You did that to Matt Mitrione?
Yep, I had it. Well, by the time I got to Matt, I was a legit black belt. But early on, I just had the darts.
Yeah.
But then, so Christian filled in that. But then Suskin would constantly work with me at Easton's in Denver.
They don't give a damn that you haven't done it in a minute.
No, no.
My only regret.
But what's crazy is too is as I was flying back, I text Susk and was just like, dude, now I'm older. The amount of time and effort you put in a guy you didn't know, dude, is insane. You're one of the best people I know, dude. It's insane. Yeah. Think about that. Think about taking
incredible 2
hours of your, and he's
where would you have been too? Look at the difference he made. Like just that selfless person like that. But he saw potential in you.
And then that was and I started crying when I got my black belt. Straight up started crying, bawling.
I don't blame you.
And then Cody Donovan goes, dude, do you remember when you first came in 2007? So maybe late 2006. I came into high altitude and I was just a big dude and there's like small guys there and I fucked this small guy up, just by accident. I got him like a guillotine. I didn't know. And he goes,
bam, bam, strength.
Yeah, and he goes, but it was Cody's friend at the time. He goes, wait till my friend fucking Cody gets here. He's going to fuck you up. I was like, oh my God, what? Then Cody walks in. Me and Cody were best friends since day one. Cody's like, what's up, dude? And we were best friends since day one. Yeah, me and Cody didn't skip a beat.
That's kind of dangerous when a guy who's as strong as you doesn't know anything. You just go, like, ah!
He was like a purple belt. He's like, wait till my friend Cody comes. He's going to fuck you up. And then Cody comes, we're best friends.
The one thing I'm sorry about is I never went down the rabbit hole of jiu-jitsu. By the time I came to it, I think I was just too old.
You're just too busy.
I was too busy.
You're busy, man.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful. It's infinite. Mm-hmm. Like it's infinite. It's an art form.
I tried it.
Did you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You started. You could have Rogan, 10th plant.
Rogan sent me there.
It's tough when Rogan recommends it for everybody.
Yeah. I know.
Especially getting shit. I disagree with him on a lot of that stuff.
Well, he was saying because he's like, oh, because your cheer background, because you can do it all flips. Man, it's just different.
But to me, I'd ask, what do you want to do?
Exactly.
Because if your goal is to learn jiu-jitsu and you're really into jiu-jitsu, do jiu-jitsu. Uh-huh. It's going to be a 10-year process.
Yeah.
But if it's to get in shape, don't do jiu-jitsu.
And plus around the time.
Go hit mitts, go kickbox.
Around the time.
Kick a bag for 10 minutes. Let me know how you do.
Yeah. Plus, like around the time.
Jiu-jitsu is hard on your body, too. I mean, it can be.
It can be, but also jiu-jitsu takes a long time to get good and get fun. It does. It takes a long time.
Plus around the time he sent me to it. I didn't have any money or anything like that.
That's the other thing.
It was just like expensive. It's expensive, and I was like, don't get me wrong. Like it was pretty cool and interesting to learn. But I was just like, man, this is. I was like, I moved out here for stand up comedy. Not even like to disrespect that. I gave it a shot, but
it's just a commitment. And then you get to pay $250 a month, probably for most schools.
You know what I did?
It's just a real big commitment. We're trying to hustle as a stand up.
Yeah, I'd have like my foot off the ground and stand up. Like, granted,
this weekend I went down the rabbit hole of John Danaher, and he gives these like talks.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Like these philosophical talks about man for a long time had to fight for survival, and once we mastered that, the need shifted to meaning, and it's really hard to find meaning. Yeah, that dude's deep. He's fucking deep.
And he's a simplest too. You know that?
He only has a minimalist.
Yeah, he only has like one spoon, one bowl.
He wears a rash guard always. John Danaher. He's got his. I think he's got his PhD. Sorry, John, if I'm wrong.
He wears a gi like with khakis everywhere he goes.
Really?
He's got his PhD or
like that's right. Brian wears the same shit every day. He does the same. It's just the gi top.
He's always in that. Even at a wedding, he'll wear that.
So someone saw him at a bar in that.
Yeah,
that's how good.
I've seen him. Every time I see him in New York, he was always. I saw him at Whole Foods probably 5 years ago.
Doing an interview. Yeah.
He's hilarious.
He was on Rogan. Oh,
it's almost like a unicorn.
He's a fucking all the big jiu-jitsu guys now come under him.
And where's that at?
Henzo's.
Gordon Ryan, Gordon Ryan, who's just far. I was watching his jiu-jitsu stuff. That dude taps the best in the world. Like he's moving like this. He's just like like Cale Sanderson used to wrestle.
Craig Kidd's the best.
Where's he located?
In New York.
New York. Okay.
Manhattan.
Just unbelievable, man. Damn. That's a whole different mastery level of
mastery. You'll love this. You'll love this. So I won't say who it is because I don't want to get shit. So we're at dinner. My dad's a smart dude. And this guy, we're talking about politics and California and Trump and all this stuff. And my friend, right when he did, I'm like, oh God, you better be ready to go. Just like, when we talked to your dad. Yeah. And he goes, I just can't stand Kamala Harris. I can't fucking stand her. And I can tell my dad's just taking it in. And he goes, yeah, I mean, she's just stupid. And the stuff she says. And my dad, he's listening. I'm like, oh man, he's gonna set this fight. He has no idea what trap he's gonna do. My dad goes, no, I hear your dislike for Kamala Harris. Which issue do you really have a problem with though? And the guy's like, just like, and he's looking. He's like, she's a stupid shit. He goes, no, you keep saying stupid shit. But what? Yeah, he goes, what did she? What policy? What policy did she pass that you disagree with? He goes, I mean. God. And I'm like, oh, dude, come on, you're fucking digging a hole here. No. He goes, dude, she just, all of it. My dad goes, you said all of it. All of it. Every policy. It was everyone. And my dad goes, but which one in particular? I'm like, all right, stop. I'm like, Dad, obviously he doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Oh, he doesn't know what the fuck. I think he's talking about when she was like Attorney General and like put all those African Americans in prison for marijuana. That's his problem. Yeah. My dad goes, he didn't say that because he doesn't know. I mean, he doesn't know. And you could have given him a fucking get out of jail free pass, man. It was just so awkward. Everyone's listening. I'm like, dude, please no policy.
Your dad's super intelligent with that stuff. Yeah.
Well, his dad is evidence based, so his dad has a point of view that he's earned. It's one thing to have an opinion. It's another thing to have thoughts. There's a big difference.
And an educated opinion,
right? Yeah. So opinions everybody has. Thoughts. If your opinion is backed up by research and thought, and you've got architecture to keep it where it is, that's when you've earned your opinion, right? Mm-hmm. So I grew up with my father, and I'd have an opinion like that. I grew up with that from day one, where my father.
Right when he started doing, I was like,
my father would, in front of everybody, in front of everybody, my father would say, he'd go, yeah. Well, I guess I could romance your argument. I wouldn't in the real world, but I'll do it here if you like. If you want, he'd do that. He'd start with that. I'd be like, I love it.
Steve. You know how I broke the awkwardness? My dad made these burgers, and they were terrible. I asked for mine medium rare. It was, my dad basically seared both sides and tossed on them. There's blood seeping down the sides. And so I'm like, it's real awkward. My dad keeps tearing them. I'm like, hey, Dad, this burger tastes like shit. And he's like, excuse me? I'm like, you didn't even do it. I was just trying to change the subject. I'll take the heat. Yeah. Like, you didn't even do it right, man. Like, it's like ahi tuna, man. You seared both sides. This isn't medium rare. And he's like, what? He's like, and it was just out of the blue. And I was trying to bail my friend. Yeah, I was like, this burger tastes like shit, Peter.
Throw the burger on.
Yeah, man. Fuck sakes.
Nah, my father would. My father was same way. But in a way, it's how it should be.
You need those people, man.
You need those people.
Isn't that the popular opinion? Like, oh, come on. And I love that. I don't like it. I have reason. I'll give you reason.
Yeah.
But if you don't know what you're doing, don't talk to somebody who walks the walk, man. Yeah. When he's doing it, I was like, oh, God.
I did that to my dad when I was old enough to know better about, the fuck was her name? Who was, she was the Alaska governor.
Oh, Palin.
Sarah
Palin.
And I had just been listening to things, and I saw some clips. And I went and I said something to the effect of, she doesn't even know any of the Supreme Court justices. I don't sound like that. Yeah. My father went. No. How many can you name? And there were people around, and I was old enough to do the math. And I was like, I can name.
I changed the subject.
Ginsburg and I'll go. And Scalia. And my father goes, good, that's two.
Yeah, keep going.
She named more, so I'll wait. Embarrassed beyond embarrassed. And I deserved it.
I love people like that, though. I love people like that.
Oh,
it's very strange.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know what? I started reading that book, Foxcatcher. Most people saw the movie.
Yeah,
you ever read the book by?
No, that's about DuPont and
no. So the book by Mark Schultz, who wrote it. So that's where the movie comes from. You don't realize how fucking off the movie is compared to the book.
Oh, really?
It's really so far. I mean, that's why Mark Schultz is so upset, because he's like, dude, a lot of this shit didn't happen. Like, so where do you even start? So Mark Schultz and Dave Schultz never lived on the DuPont. They never lived there. They lived off campus.
Okay.
They were never at the DuPont farm at the same time.
So this guy DuPont was an heir to the DuPont, DuPont nylon.
Yeah.
Like, so he loved wrestling, but he was a total nerd and crazy.
I only know it based off the movie.
He loved wrestling. It'd be like me loving MMA and having a lot of money
being
and
super rich.
Yeah, and opening a school for all these so I could hang out with these guys.
And then having Francis Ngannou come to your fucking camp, and then you're trying to be in his corner.
Yeah.
So and DuPont never cornered him. Never cornered him.
I believe that.
He never cornered him, especially in the Olympics. He never did any wrestling, never taught him any techniques. Mark and Dave hated him. They couldn't stand him. They were told if they took the job, where he was a wrestling coach at Villanova, if he took the job there, because DuPont put so much money in the school, they started the wrestling program, and then Dave and Mark would coach there. But they were only going to do it if DuPont stayed out of the way. They couldn't stand him. He had such bad dandruff, it caked up on his head. His teeth were so bad that he was a drug addict.
He was crazy.
He was always on drugs or high all the time. And then you know how I don't know why I don't describe this in the movie. You know how he has a disdain for horses because of his mom? Mm. Well, the reason why he hates horses, when he was I think a teenager, he was riding a horse and fell off really bad, and it hit him in the testicles, and it ruptured his testicles, and then he got infected, so he got castrated. So he doesn't have no all nuts.
Oh, both nuts gone.
So he didn't have a sexual drive.
Well,
So in
that
the
says
movie,
it all.
when they make him like gay and like rubbing on Mark Schultz, Mark's like, that. What the fuck? Like he didn't even have a pair of nuts. Like doesn't make sense.
That was probably the actor Steve Carell doing something that.
No,
like,
that was
being an
that was
actor.
written.
Oh,
That was
written.
Yeah, the narrative was there was a weird like gay relationship there, and Mark's like, get the fuck out of here. It's insane.
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
You read the
Nuts.
book compared to the movie. Like,
Yeah.
what the?
No, I'm mad because I actually like the movie.
No, I like the movie too, but before I read the book, when you read the book, like the movie, it will disgust you. But it's also
Poetic
like
license, and you can say that about a lot of documentaries, right? Like people forget.
always an agenda.
With documentaries,
Like
you're telling a
Yeah.
story. It doesn't mean it's the truth, right? Right? I mean,
yeah, the whole thing. Yeah, the whole thing is just fucking weird, man. It's weird, but also in the movie, you think like Mark won some, lost some. Like oh man, like they show him losing in the trials. First of all, especially in the year that they showed it in 1988, well, he might be considered the best amateur wrestler of all time.
monster.
He won 99.9% of his matches. It was never close. He's one of the, if not the best of all time. So in the movie, it's like, and then also in the movie, you know how they make him like emotional, like punch himself.
Yep.
Mark's like, what the fuck? Also, gold medalist.
You don't get a gold medal.
No, Mark's like, no, you don't get a
punch
gold
yourself.
medal
And you gotta understand-
being emotional.
And by
He's
the
like,
way-
and I never overate after I lost the
Yeah.
fucking match and risked fucking not making weight. None of that shit never.
And what
happened.
people don't know about wrestling back then is if you were an American wrestler, you did wrestle in international tournaments, but people weren't sharing secrets. So the Russians had their bag of tricks, the Turks, the Iranians, everybody had their own styles and bags of tricks. So they would come up with, sometimes they'd come up with a move that it'd be like if you've never seen an armbar or a triangle. So the game was always kind of guarded. You can't really watch tape on guys and really understand what they're doing. It's way too subtle with wrestling on that level.
Okay.
So
During that period of time.
so
But
when a
also
guy
the-
is that good and he was able to beat the Russians and all those guys, and those guys do it as a full-time job,
Maybe the
that's
best
how
of all
good he
time. But
is.
so did Dave and Mark full
Yeah.
time. But then also in the movie, they like in those trials, they show like there's only the wrestlers in the crowd, and there's like you know not that many people. Well, in the real life, it was 6,000 sold out screaming fans. I don't know why they made it like this dark, weird, intimate. It was the Olympic trials, dude.
Yeah.
6,000 people.
Who gave the okay for
Still
them
a
to
good
do
movie.
this for
Still
the
a good movie though.
Yeah, good movie.
It's a great movie, but who gave the okay?
But if you're Mark
don't care.
and Dave Schultz,
got
you're
it,
gonna
yeah.
be fucking fierce.
Yeah.
And also they made it seem like the brothers like were polar opposite and like didn't like each other. Mark's like, dude, people thought we were twins. We'd finish each other's sentences. It was never
What a
there was
tragedy.
never an issue there.
What
ever.
a tragedy that he got
Ever.
shot.
Oh dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking break your heart. man.
That was
Had
awful.
kids and everything.
Yeah, of
Horrible.
course, yeah.
And it was DuPont that did it, correct?
And,
Yeah.
and he did it in
He
his
died in
his
prison.
driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He died in prison,
Yeah, he
DuPont?
died in prison. Yeah.
Christ.
Piece of shit.
Fuck
Yeah, he was legitimately crazy.
Yeah,
Legitimately out of
on
his
all the
mind.
drugs.
What does a real guy look like?
Bring up.
It's not a good look.
No, he looks like
Really?
shit.
Take a look at him.
His teeth were all
He's a
fucked.
guy
like,
who
like
just-
Dave and Mark couldn't stand him, and they were disgusted by him. They didn't want to be around
Hey,
him.
you told me the fucking flakes on
His dandruff was so bad, he wouldn't shower. The dandruff built up, and there was like an inch of dandruff on his fucking head. And his teeth were all fucked up.
Yeah, he was not exactly the kind of guy you'd want to. He wasn't really an athlete. He was a strange.
and he died in
The-
prison.
The nose they put on him too, man.
Yeah, he was.
And like Mark and Dave were saying, like they never showed him wrestling moves. They're like, we would never disgrace wrestling by showing this piece of shit wrestling moves.
Yeah.
Like in the movie, they show him like Dave
Yeah,
showing
yeah.
him. No, they never. Like we would never even touch him. Like we can't stand the fucking guy. They hated him.
Damn, I love this movie.
They hated him
Wait, what
I
did
loved
he
it.
go to jail for?
for killing
He
Dave
killed
Schultz.
the-
He shot
yeah.
Dave Schultz, one of the greatest wrestlers of all
Oh,
time.
wait,
yeah.
really? Oh, I
You never saw the movie Foxcatcher?
No.
Oh,
That's the one thing they got right.
He was such a mess.
He died in
Look at
prison.
him here talking to.
He just died old
And,
age.
dude, he would throw events. He would have events, giving himself an award. It'd be a made up award.
Really?
He'd be like, accept this award. Yeah, and everyone's like, what the fuck? Yeah, he made up the award.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I gotta go. To
he was
get
just
an
a really
award.
wealthy man that was just like
Well,
probably
his
out of
family-
place.
His wealth had been given to him.
Yeah, he never earned anything.
Because he
Like,
comes from the
He never had friends. He never had like real friends.
Have you seen they did a documentary on some of the richest kids in the world, the heirs to some
They're
of
200.
the. They're not doing well.
Well, they're 400%
They're not-
more likely to commit suicide than regular people.
Isn't that weird?
I mean, it's a
Children
lot
of
of I mean,
billionaires? Because there's no.
yeah. Where do they go?
There's
Where
no
do they go from
struggle.
there? Where do they go from there?
Yeah. There's no struggle. You know, you got to be.
Because it's not. Yeah, I guess I mean because it's not money that they earned. You know, they just happen to be born into it.
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah, but Mark Schultz, he's been. I don't know if he went on Rogan, but he's been pretty loud how off the movie is. He's like, I don't know who the fuck decided to make it like this. He's like, there's no game.
now I got to
He's
read
a
his
coach
book.
somewhere.
Yeah, I think so. He does like speaking engagement stuff like that. But he's one of the greatest of fucking all time. Mm-hmm. And he was like never like, you know, they made him seem like he was like this. Oh, that's the other thing. They made him seem like this kind of like dumb, like jock. Mm-hmm. Well, no, very smart, educated dude. Yeah. Not
hey, Channing Tatum played him.
Yeah, man.
He did. What?
No, we know. We know. I've all seen the movie. Well,
I didn't know.
You know.
Well, Channing Tatum.
He did well. He did well. I like that. He looked athletic.
Well,
wait, what's his book? What's his book called?
Foxcatcher's the book.
The book. Okay,
yeah,
just
written by Mark Schultz.
Yeah.
When did this come out?
Foxcatcher, I think, won a fucking Oscar too for Best Picture.
He did, I think.
That's 2014.
It's a good fucking movie. It's just if you read the book, it will ruin your fucking day.
Yep. Carell, though, he can act.
God, he's good in that.
He's fucking good, man. He's so good.
Where it says, "Where's Mark Schultz now?" Go to that, Chin. Max Frandon, from directed, who's president. All right, Mark Schultz, who now lives in Medford, sold the rights to his life story to the movie's producers and was consultant on the movie. Worked out with Tatum, helped ensure the accuracy.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't get the final. He didn't get the final.
Yeah, what happens is you write the script, you do shows, and then the studio, the brass, they don't give a fuck about your wrestling.
No.
They test it, or they look at it and they go, this. They know movies, and a lot of times they'll be like, this is not going to work.
Sometimes the truth isn't as fun.
Exactly.
But also, like, so the movie ends with him fighting the UFC, because Mark Schultz did fight in the UFC, fight Gary Goodrich. But they just, they don't show Gary, who's a giant black guy. They have him fighting a white guy. And then also, what they don't show in the movie is he took that fight on a day notice. He's a badass. Dude.
He took that
a day notice. A real badass. Fuck. And that's like one of his biggest achievements, man.
What did he weigh? What did he fight at? What
look it up, Chin. And he didn't fight too much in the UFC.
No, he didn't. 203.
203.
That's what he fought.
Go to his UFC bouts, Chin. So he was 3-time NCAA champion, Olympic 2-time world champion.
That's so sick.
Just one?
1-1.
Yeah.
1-1.
Yeah.
He beat Gary Goodrich. Yeah, they kind of just end it on that fight.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yep.
Oh. It was 5'9".
5'9". It's a thick.
Think about it, his fucking brother died, man, because of that shit.
In the fucking worst way.
Isn't it terrible?
Yeah.
He had 2 kids too, man. 2 little kids.
Jesus.
Yeah, break your heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't use that picture, Share Dog.
He
looks like he's gonna
how old
he looks
is
like he's
Mark?
gonna sell a car there.
Yeah, did he have any work done?
I don't know. I don't know what he looked like when he was young. Handsome dude when he's young, though.
Yeah.
That's why they had Channing Tatum playing.
Big John was the ref.
Who's that guy?
Artist.
That's a different one.
Oh. He's great, too. Let's talk about him.
60 years.
60
Oh, he's
years
60.
old. All right.
He looks great.
Kenny Monday.
I don't think
Kenny Monday. I remember watching him wrestle.
Dude, we should get Mark Schultz on the show.
Be a good idea, actually.
I would love that.
I think he's in Palo Alto. Well, he's born in Palo Alto.
Come out.
I wonder if he's still in California. Mark Schultz
got
music. Hey, Mark Schultz, switch your fucking name.
Yeah. Well, that's a pretty common name.
Mark Schultz?
Yeah, I think so.
That can't be him.
No.
Maybe he's not on Instagram.
60-years aren't on IG.
Nah, yeah.
What if he's on TikTok just dancing?
Shooting the whole day.
By the way, I went down the TikTok hole. I can't do that anymore.
Not for you.
Yeah, but it's so hypnotic.
Yeah,
I'm watching fighting and I'm watching dancing.
Not for you.
And I'm just like, I keep going.
You're too old.
I know, but I can't.
Nope. I don't want you on there.
Look, I'm like, nope. You don't want me on there,
Chris
right?
Hansen's come to your hotel room like, you want to take a seat?
But I'm looking.
Everyone on there,
people are singing.
They're 16.
No, they're adults. Because they do different things with the music.
There's some adults that try to be on there.
Majority of them very young.
No, I'm watching either the fights.
No, I know what you're watching.
Or I'm watching the dancing. I'm not the girls.
And the dance.
hip-hop.
He's like the hip hop dancer. You like the move.
Not young.
He's interested in hip hop.
Because everybody does the dance to the same song, and I'm like,
There's a trend. Yeah, get off TikTok though for me.
It's not my fault. I'm on Instagram, and then you find yourself on the TikTok.
Oh, that's Reels. You're on the Instagram Reels?
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm doing.
Yeah,
I'm not on TikTok.
yeah.
I don't have TikTok. I don't have
Reels
TikTok
are
on my
good,
phone.
huh?
I have
Reels are a
Reels.
big deal, right?
They're starting to become one. Yeah.
Well, you keep. It's like it's like eye candy.
Yeah. TikTok blows nowadays.
Parkour.
chilling.
Fucking
TikTok's what?
dogs.
It just sucks. Because it just works against it just works for people like Addison Rae. It just works for the girls who do nothing but the stupid TikTok dances. Like
the rest isn't good.
Yeah, you can look.
So I'm watching Reels. What's the some of it says TikTok on it.
Educate his
So that's what I do. Like I like if one of my TikToks I put like a lot of work into doesn't blow up, I'm like, fuck this. I'll save it to my phone and then I'll upload it
Reels?
to Reels.
It does better there.
Sometimes, yeah, because I
do Reels on Fighter the Kid or mine.
I do Fighter and the Kid Reels. Yeah,
do I do Reels?
I don't know.
Do I reel?
Do I reel?
Do I be reeling?
He real? We created a
I don't
reel.
know.
Oh, we created a reel.
Are you on TikTok, Kat?
No.
Really? I figure you
She would.
What?
dancing on TikTok.
You think I'm like pop locking on TikTok?
Doing the damn thing.
I don't dance anymore. But I'm not. I will do the same thing as Brian, where I am on the Instagram Reels and people will repost their TikToks on
to
there.
the reel.
Got it.
Here's what Brian did, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, what'd you
A
do?
hotel room in Toledo or the outskirts.
Not depressing at all.
Not at all.
Wait,
Alone,
Holiday
alone.
Inn?
No, I was at the
Red Roof?
Hilton Home
The Red-
Suites.
of Red
the Home
Roof?
to Suites.
The Red Roof.
The home number 2 suites.
Yeah.
And
Go on.
What did he do? Did Daddy rent some porn on TV?
no, I didn't do that.
Oh.
Doesn't
That's
get me
an old
off.
man move.
Yeah, didn't
Like
do
buying
anything for
porn
me.
on the
no,
fucking-
can't watch porn. Doesn't do it for me. However, I took a little online tutorial in hip hop. Dancing.
Disgusting.
Why would
That's why he was looking
I
at
had
the
nothing
reel.
else to do, and I go,
That's why he
let me
was
see if I still got it. I'm blushing, and I went,
Well, you've never had it, but yeah.
never had it. And
Can
I'm
we
like
see
doing
some
this-
of your moves?
And I was like, I was doing this with my heels, and then I
You were
was
so
doing,
bored out there.
and I was trying to do the moonwalk, and I was like,
Oh, the moonwalk?
well, this is all too fucking difficult, and it's my time has passed.
Dude, what I love about you,
Was
you
there-
just try shit.
I try.
You
Yeah, I don't-
just try
yeah, I
it.
don't
You
love
go
that.
for it.
Did you-
I fucking love it.
I was like, maybe I'll start hip hop dancing.
yeah.
That'd be sick.
But you gave it a shot. You would have never known what you could.
You may as well go get my black belt in jiu-jitsu. Like, I'll see you in 10 years, and it's still not going to happen.
But you give it a shot.
The moonwalk? What old video are you watching?
I was trying to do
Hey,
it.
did you have how much shame
moonwalk.
did you have after you got out of that?
I was sitting, I was doing this, like alone. and I put on my shoes, and I was doing, and then my knee kind of tweaked a little, and I was like, I have to talk about this.
The moonwalk is tough.
I sat down like this, and then stared at my screen to write, and nothing happened.
Damn.
It's tough.
And when I'm trying to write, I will do weird shit. I'll go down the.
Yeah, don't do the hip hop anymore though.
Don't do hip hop. I did punk rock.
How was
you
your
dance?
Punk? He did a real punk rock concert. We have
saw
video.
it.
Did you post video?
Yeah, it's on my.
Go to-
I mean, there were a lot of people.
Legit fucking.
yeah. Yeah, it was back home in Arizona.
Chappelle, you're a legit rock star.
I know. Thank you, Kat. That was very nice.
That was a huge crowd.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
huge.
It was really, really hot. Don't turn it up too loud because I'm screaming, you know?
What bothers me is the crowd's not into it enough for me.
Bro, you know how hot it is?
I don't care.
It's fucking 110.
I know, but they could still give
Is
you
that
a
with
little more love.
H2O?
Yeah.
That's H2O. I told Chappelle at the gym today, I love the diversity.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he learned the diversity.
I said,
he asked if I was
was this a Trump rally?
You know Bad
Is this
Brains?
a MAGA rally?
Look at the.
Because Christian would have been there.
Go to my story.
Do you know the group Bad Brains?
Yeah, that's what the song
Thank
we're
you.
doing.
Thank you.
How do you know that?
Come on, dude. That's my gen.
Look at it.
Fugazi.
It was pretty cool.
Mags, Bad Brains. Is that a Bad Brains song?
Are you the
Yeah, we
youngest
did.
now the guitarist?
Those are my
there-
guys.
Yeah, those
Hold
are
on,
your
wait.
guys.
Listen to what I say.
We say,
Watch.
thank you, Dark
Turn it
Condit.
up.
Good night.
Watch.
A lot of tattoos.
Said I feel like a rock star.
A lot of
That's
tattoos.
Big Island Mike, OG.
Big
tattoo
Island
artist.
Mike did some time or what?
Yeah, those are some shots on
There you go.
stage.
Oh, there you go.
I love the
No, it was
shorts.
a
Shorts
lot
are
of
great.
fun, man. I mean,
Were you nervous?
yeah, I even said it. I said, yeah, I'm nervous. Everybody's so nice.
But you knew the-
How
But
about
you knew the
David
words.
So? What in the fuck? I need to know the backstory of this. Have you never listened to Chappelle ever? On
It is pretty.
Figure it out, David.
It is pretty funny when people ask because they're like, "How did this?" I'm like, I mean,
What do you
gotta
mean?
realize? I mean, this has been me since I was a kid. You know, people.
Anyone who leaves that comment doesn't know Chappelle.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, but
That's like
No, it was-
that's like me getting my black and feeling like, man, this is weird. How'd you end up going down this road? It's like,
hey, guess what? A lot of punk fans are fans of this show.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah?
a lot of them came up to me and were taking pictures with me
All
because they're like, "Yo, I'm a fan of the Fighter the Kid," stuff like that. Yeah, a lot of
cool,
them
man.
are fans of this show.
You should've took water.
It was cool. and just fucking threw it out at everybody. It was kind of cool. We did the same. Like it's pretty much like how we did it. Like how we go out on the road, we get an Airbnb. That's
what
So
they did.
who's your favorite punk rock band of all time?
My favorite punk rock band of all time is probably Black Flag.
Black Flag, Henry
Yeah.
Rollins.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Bro,
I got a tattoo.
know,
right
look at me
here.
like this is my generation. You weren't born when they came out.
Fair point.
I was
That's a fair point. That's a
already
fair
an
point.
adult, and
That's a fair
you
point.
weren't born.
That's a fair point.
Black
That's a fair
Flag
point.
and all those groups were like
big
Cro-Mags
Rollins,
and-
Cro-Mags.
I used to sit at Lenore's because John Joseph is one of my
that's your boy.
best friends, and I remember going to those concerts, and I'd be on stage.
Yeah. Oh,
I
so you
just-
go back in the day?
Yeah, I was at Lenore, I think it was called Lenore's in Brooklyn. It was
Mm-hmm.
the first time I ever saw Harley, who was he's a black Henso black.
Yeah,
belt.
yeah.
Harley had he was playing the bass, and he walked out onto the crowd. When I say he walked out,
Like they were holding us.
Like
feet.
they're
they were
holding
whole
his-
like he
was Jesus
yes,
of water.
Yes, just muscular. He was the first guy I ever saw. He and John Joseph, the first guys I ever saw that were just covered in tattoos. That was in
First guy
Well,
give you an
that was in
erection?
1989, sir.
Yeah.
And that was in 1987, 88, and 89.
I was
where
born in
Tompkins
87.
Square Park looked like a shanty town, and they found tetanus and the plague in the soil when they
Black
fucking
Plague?
cleaned it out.
Yeah, it's
Lower East Side was fucking crazy, but Harley was always naturally just jacked.
those dudes, the Cro-Mags, they ain't no punks, man. They like
No, John?
Those dudes are fucking.
John was the real deal, and Harley,
They got some crazy stories,
Harley
man.
grew up crazy. Harley grew up.
They're some tough motherfuckers.
Harley had that tattoo
Look
on
at
his
him.
chest. I
Look
think
at
he was
that dude.
15 years old.
Look at that dude.
Yeah.
That's
Punks
intense.
are shredded.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
look at
see,
that-
you're
look at that tattoo.
Doyle from the Misfits.
He's always been muscular like that.
Type in Doyle from the Misfits.
Look at him when they were kids. Look at him. He's a kid. I mean, that
You
was
see how big this
Be
fucking
a disciplined
dude
dude to get his black belt from Henzo and
But you see-
also do this.
But
Doyle
when he
Misfits.
had those tattoos, that was before anybody was getting
See how
tattoos.
big this motherfucker is. Like that dude's
Sheesh.
yes.
he looks like the WWE wrestler.
He's a vegan
Oh,
too.
yeah, Sting?
Sting.
Yeah.
He's a vegan
He's
too.
a vegan. He's not.
This is
Yeah.
jacked.
He's eating lettuce full of steroids.
No, he's not. He's vegan. Leave my boy alone.
Yep.
No, that's from nuts and seeds.
Hey, that's his season.
No,
He's got a
no.
protein powder out.
Yeah, no doubt.
Buy his protein
Yeah, you know what
powder.
he's eating? He's eating
stop.
hummus filled with Deca Debo. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's-
you leave
yeah,
him
no,
alone. Look at him.
He's
Looks
eating
fucking
asparagus
great.
filled with
That's
Winstrol.
guitars of the Misfits, dude.
Yeah,
He
no
fucking
doubt.
looks
He
great.
now I want you to know he's on steroids.
You ever seen Rollins back in the day?
He was jacked.
Rollins had
Rollins-
a neck on him. I used to
neck
see him on
just
auditions.
fucking-
Yeah.
I used to see him on
Yeah.
auditions all the time. He'd
Dude,
be there,
yeah,
and
he's
we'd be
done
in
a
the room.
lot of acting. He was part of season
Sons
2
of Anarchy?
Sons of Anarchy.
Yeah.
Look at him, dude.
Them boys were jacked.
Jack, I'm telling you, dude.
He was always
Punks work out.
Yeah.
You know, look at him.
Now a lot of punks take steroids, and I
don't
don't
think
care.
Henry-
Yeah, listen.
I don't think Henry.
No, he's natty.
No, he would never touch.
I think he's
that.
just
No.
fucking.
He only drinks carrot juice
No,
Yeah,
Henry.
he drinks-
I don't
he
think
has
Henry
coffee.
Rollins does steroids.
filled with HGH.
Bruh, quit talking about my fucking boy.
That's Henry right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's young Henry. Long hair.
Now
He's a savage.
That was
Yeah.
I'm a fan
that
of
was
Henry
probably
Rollins.
his latter years of.
I'm telling
Black
you,
Flag.
we're gonna do 930 Club in DC, and you're gonna wear a Henry Rollins.
all those guys
Yeah,
like that.
I have
Club.
like
That club is
12
famous.
Henry
for-
Rollins
That's
shirts.
Henry Rollins' autograph and all his pictures are all over.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude. Ian MacKay, all those
Love to have
guys.
hair like that. He had
Yeah,
very
I didn't know
thick
you were
neck.
going to the shows back in the day.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. Did you go to one? You went one time. You went
more
one
than
time.
once.
You went one time.
I went more than once.
Hey,
Bro, why the fuck do I keep believing
help you out.
everything he said?
hey,
still
and I
new,
love you.
Chappelle, it's fine.
Hey, and I love you. You went one time.
Well, okay. Here's the thing.
You went one time.
I wasn't big on crowds, and he knows.
He hates crowds.
I hate
I know,
crowds.
Brian.
Why did you?
I'm sorry I have to do this to you.
I
He
did
was
go.
a touring
You know,
roadie with
you know
the
how
band.
excited I was to connect.
Now listen.
I went one time. Maybe twice.
I went-
Hey, Daddy, probably twice.
Maybe twice.
Maybe twice.
To the Cro-Mags because they were my friends.
He went
And-
twice.
But did I ask me if I went to any of the other ones?
Did you go to
I
India?
did not. I did not. But I have friends that did, and I was down there.
he's heard the stories.
and the
He's heard the
concerts,
stories,
and the
okay?
concerts were very close, so I could have gone easily.
They offered.
Yes,
They
and
offered.
I could have.
There's
it's
that.
just that I chose.
Bruh, why do you?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that?
You
to
wasn't
me?
a roadie with
I
your
was
favorite
so
band.
excited.
I mean, I don't remember. Maybe I did. I don't remember.
It was a long time ago.
Like in DC, I'm sure I went to a Fugazi concert or one of those.
I know you were naming all.
Or saw a picture of it.
Because he's
One of
naming
those,
all
I I mean, I don't know, dude. We have to get all the
naming it all.
details.
He knows the lingo.
Yeah.
He's talking it.
I know.
He's
I went to a
throwing-
Rage Against the Machine concert.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's amazing.
At the fucking somewhere in New York.
That's Stevie Blue Eye's favorite band.
Aren't they back touring?
Amazing.
Didn't Stevie get tickets, Cat, to Rage?
Yes,
the
I think he
pandemic
might have
happened.
gotten 2 tickets. He's
Yeah.
going to 2 different locations
Yeah.
With who?
by himself.
Where's Only Friends?
He doesn't know anyone else.
I'm
who's
going with
into-
him.
Wait, oh yeah, you're going with
Yeah,
us
yeah,
to
we're
one of
saying
the
that.
dates.
we were
I
going.
miss Stevie. I haven't talked to him. We should call him right now.
Even the
So-
road's different. We never fucking. That's Stevie's alley.
I miss his
He
little
looks
shoes
different
and
now.
shit.
He looks different.
He looks different. His hair's grown out. He's got
He's
a
turning to
beard
George
that he's
Jung
like.
slowly.
How's his
kind of.
eye?
His eye's doing better.
Eye's
We have
better.
a
Antibiotics.
checkup appointment for him tomorrow.
Good.
But yeah, he's doing good.
Were
He
you
looks like a
surprised-
completely different person. He doesn't look like the guy I met last year. He has
looks
a
like
whole
he fought in
beard
Vietnam and got himself a gun.
yes, it does.
Came
Oh
back
my
to
god.
Steve, I tell you, his
like the
PTSD
beard.
from
I know,
Vietnam,
right?
he got himself a little,
Yeah.
brought himself back to one of the enemies.
His hat's all ripped up and shit.
Look at Cat, just happy to be in America.
Hell yeah. He exclusively
Yeah,
wears
so-
camo.
damn it.
Yeah.
He looks like a special forces.
Where'd you
guy.
guys? Yeah, he does
I
look
love the
special
beard
forces.
on him. I love the
Yeah,
beard.
he looks
I
great
love
with
the
a great
beard.
beard.
Love the beard.
Where did you guys go, Chin?
We went
Quarters.
to Quarters because for his late birthday.
Belated birthday thing.
He and I were supposed to go for a while, and then it kept getting pushed. So we went randomly. I think a month later.
What is Stevie doing right now?
Right now, like
out
at
factors.
this moment in
does.
time,
At this
What's he
moment.
do besides
Yeah.
grow out a cool beard?
I would say you would have to ask him.
He's amazing at being able to just hang.
Yeah.
He's really good.
He'll
just
work out
hanging
for 5 hours.
Yeah, I can't do it.
We miss him on the
I
road.
took him
man.
to the On It like gym, and he's like, "No mirrors here. I'll see you later."
Like what?
Oh yeah, he
I
hates
pulled
that.
my
He hates
calf
that there's
jumping
no
rope,
mirrors.
and he goes, "How's that jumping rope? You doing all that functional fitness?"
Yeah.
He goes, steady goes the race. He's
He's
just being there like
and
just
he's a
doing
smart
this.
fucking guy.
Yeah.
too.
Very smart. He's good at everything he tries.
Yep.
It's just that you can't hold his attention. For very
No, he just has to pick a lane.
Yeah, but that's okay. He'll figure it out.
He's good.
Yeah, just hanging out. He is annoying to
just hanging out.
work out around though, because you're right. He always has like opinion on working out. So I'll do one thing, and then he gives me
He
his
knows
2
his
cents.
shit,
I'm
though.
like,
I'll give him that. He knows his
His
shit.
Yes.
body looks great.
his
man.
body looks
We need to get
absolutely
him
great.
and Mark Harley together.
Oh, they would love each
Oh,
other.
they would work out really well.
Fuck each other.
They would.
Yeah, they would.
What?
Why you gotta make it about
I'm
that?
sorry.
Why does it have to come to that?
Now,
Last week
Mark
you were
Harley
talking about.
looks like he's as big as you are. Is he really
He's
big?
240.
Oh, he's
He's
240.
leaner than
He's a
him, though.
big boy.
Oh, he
leaner.
is.
All
Yeah,
natty.
you've seen him, right, Cat?
Yeah.
All natty.
Yep.
Where'd you see him at?
He did Cats
Yeah,
After Dark.
he did Cats
I met
After
him
Dark.
a few
Oh,
weeks
okay.
Yeah, we
before. I
brought
think
him
you
on.
guys all hung out.
Yeah, we
He
brought him on
played
with
college
Ari.
football.
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Where?
Some D3 schools.
No, Pomona. I think he played at Pomona.
Pomona's D1.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No.
Division 3.
Division.
It is?
3. Yeah, he paid it. He's
Pomona?
very honest about it.
He's very honest, which is great.
very honest
He doesn't
about
try to like upplay his
Had a bunch of
athletic career or
volleyball
anything.
players on my flight on the way back here.
Men or women?
D1 men played at SC.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
D1 guys. Very, very tall fellas.
Not the most popular guys at SC.
I wanted to ask you a question. I want to ask you an athletic question.
Why you gotta stop on his fucking bell
No,
falling
no,
off?
I'm going somewhere with it.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm going somewhere with
What?
it. Now, they look like athletes.
The volleyball players,
Yeah.
especially if they're
Yeah.
Southern Cal, they're monsters.
Yeah, they're monsters.
Best of the best.
Is there, though, like,
Do they jump
No,
up
hold
and
on.
spike each
No, hold
other's
on.
dicks in their
No,
mouth?
no, that's not-
Maybe.
that's not what I was going to say.
Oh, okay.
That's like the professional soccer, this hockey player. I met with Steve Byrne, and I go, well, did you do other sports? He goes, yeah, I played soccer, but I decided I didn't want to suck cock all the time. Jesus Christ, dude.
It's so rough.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Yes.
And we're just talking, right? And I respect all athletes.
Yeah.
A lot of times, if you play football in a D1 school and the rugby teams over there, you look at them and you go, you guys didn't make the football team. I've heard
Correct.
you guys do
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything, when you see the volleyball players, they're 6'5", 6'6", 6'7",
Handsome,
6'8".
thin.
Yes.
Gorgeous.
Did they not make the basketball team? Is that what happens?
No, but if
And then
they're,
I'm asking.
no,
I'm one man
in
asking.
California, like that's as competitive as it gets.
Very athletic
Yeah,
guys.
they're monsters.
Right.
I would assume they just gravitate towards
Okay.
volleyball. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially if they're SC.
Right.
Monsters.
No, monsters.
You don't think it was like
It's like water
they look
polo
like
too.
real
It's like water. You ever seen the, like the SC
fucking
San Diego
huge,
water polo
huge,
players?
huge.
Monsters.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is what they gravitate towards.
Yeah.
Now, if they're playing, some other school, if they're not in Southern California, I don't respect it. If it's Hawaii, Southern
These guys
California,
look like real-
I'm in.
But if
you're playing Idaho?
but if you're a volleyball player in Montana, probably can play other sports.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
I'm the kind of guy.
Probably gonna make the wrestling team at University of Missouri if you're on the water polo team at Missouri. You feel me?
There you go.
And now again, do they jump up and spike each other's cocks in their mouth?
See, I feel like you're being
Why you keep saying
I
that?
feel like you're
Because
being
that's what I
judgmental.
feel like they do.
No.
Okay, so
They can get so high.
What?
and I'm gonna say no, I'm gonna say they don't do that. No, they don't do that. Oh no, that was unfair. Do it again. Do it again. Let's work on your
Brendan,
technique.
to be fair, you're not far off. Going to SC, I hear some rumors about certain athletes.
Spiking dicks in the mouth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sure, some
Volleyball?
athletes, some athletes.
Not
good
just
looking.
volleyball. I mean, like all the athletic sports, just like guys in those higher up D1 teams. Like every now and then, there's a few that like to go both ways.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah.
these young kids today. They're confused.
A lot of football players.
I'm confused.
Well, I don't see the problem.
For me, I'm in a phase. And that, your
Yeah.
cock looks like part of my face.
It is. That's what they do.
Good for them.
Well, I never had a black man before. What was growing up in my little country town.
Gotta give me a flavor. Gotta
mean,
test the waters.
Here we are. And I'm a lot weaker
I'm gonna go
than you
down
guys.
this dark hole.
Hey, why you gotta be a dark hole?
It might start dark, but it gets all kinds of pink.
Who are they?
I'll tell you what was weird. We stayed in this new hotel, the Clayton. Everyone's like, yes, the new hotel in Denver. Yes, stay at the Clayton. Well, what the Clayton is, it's like one of those new hotels, and I'm all for it. But everyone there is transgender or like gay. Like the whole staff basically is. It's just what they go for. So when I went to check in, I'm with Tiger. You know, we're getting to. He loves his favorite thing on the planet is hotels. It's like Disneyland to him. So we go to check in. I was getting him cool hotels because he loves all the hotel stuff. Fucks with the phones and eats all the treats. So we go to check in. It's a dude, big dude, probably my size. Dress, big beard, and then full like mascara, then full blown like long nails. Just typing in.
Yeah.
And I go, "What's up, bro?" Because I didn't see the dress. I go, "What's up, bro?" And you can tell he's like, pronouns, and gave him his pronouns.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, and then Tiger goes, "Dad, is that a boy?" And trying to describe it to a 5-year-old, I go, "It is a boy. It is, but
Now, did he say I'm a she or?
What is that?
no, his pronouns
They?
were I forget they, them,
Them,
or something.
theirs.
I was.
It's just if you don't know, I didn't.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was getting my
and
coffee.
when we go up to the hotel, my son's like, "Dad, that's a boy." I'm like, "Yeah, it is. It's complicated for a 5-year-old, you know, because they have
Yeah.
no filter."
Especially the they them one is a little harder.
He does.
to
Yeah, I was
try
like,
to
"It is a
explain.
boy. It is
Yeah.
a boy who likes to dress like a girl."
Most transgender people identify as one sex or the other. It's very rare that you see people say I'm.
Now, I'm not, this guy wasn't mean. He wasn't like, "Yeah, dude, first of all, bro."
I like that.
He's
That
like,
was
first of all,
good.
bro,
Look at that
my
snap.
pronouns are they, them. But
Yeah.
no, he's like, "Oh, dude, my pronouns are." I was like, "Oh, cool."
Oh, that's cool.
They.
I had that happen to me. I was getting.
I didn't know how to use it. I was like,
I was getting coffee and the person had long, beautiful hair,
Across the street?
eyelashes. No, that's.
Y'all make out?
That's a gorgeous
I have a
Brazilian
crush- I have a
across the
crush on
street.
her.
Yeah.
I have a crush on her. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Lil Hayes, yeah.
We both have a crush on her.
Assed
We
up.
Absolutely, yeah.
Assed up. Yeah.
And it took us a long time to break that shell.
She was very mean.
Very mean to us.
She's
And-
mean to you guys.
Well,
Not anymore.
She was
Now
also-
she
are you
goes,
guys
"Ooh,
cool?"
Daddy died at his work." I'm all, "Thanks, girl. I'll take the usual."
there you go.
Wait, right here?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about Brazil and all shit all the
It took some time to
She's
break
cool.
that.
Sometimes
that
you give me a free fucking Americano.
pretty,
Yeah.
pretty gal, pretty. But I said, look at it. I'm jealous of his hair and his eyes. And the person said, she, and I went, you see, I'm an old man, and I apologize for that. She, and she goes, you're fine. It's all good.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, most, yeah, I don't
Like,
think.
it's funny how all these things become the norm after a while. All these things, after a while, it's like, it is.
It is what it is.
What do you- if that's
It's
what you
tough
want.
with kid like the Tiger has he has no filter. So he saw my mom who she hasn't seen her in like 3 years since he was 2. He doesn't know her that well. Walk up, he's like, "Oh, you look old, Grandma." I'm like, "Hey, buddy, buddy." I was all,
daughter-
"Buddy,
my
you
daughter
can't,
saying
you
shit.
can't really say that." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because it hurts people's feelings."
Dude,
Tiger."
my
He's
daughter-
like, "But she's old." I'm like, "You're right. Or when you're right,
Yeah,
buddy."
he's
but
right.
I'm
She
getting-
doesn't look old.
I'm getting my coffee, a blue bottle, and there was a woman who was big, and my daughter was young, and my daughter just went, "Daddy, she is, Daddy, she is so fat."
Yeah. Oh, kids don't.
Like that.
Yeah, we've been in line at Starbucks and there's just a girl with fucking honker, like a fucking shark fin like this. Like fucking DuPont,
Okay.
like the like fucking
Yeah.
nose out. Like you
Yeah.
won't want to invite her to a cocaine party.
I know.
And like Jeremiah Watkins knows. Like
okay.
That's an American
We can't
nose.
miss it.
That's a- yeah.
And
That's
Tiger
that's
goes,
a-
Dad, her nose. I'm all, hey, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
Yeah, that's kids are they don't.
It's something. Yeah.
That's how it is. And then
He'll just fart too, man. He'll
Yeah.
just
oh, yeah,
fart
just farts.
and be like, "Excuse me." I'm like, dude, don't say "excuse me" because that makes it worse.
Yeah, he just
Just fart, dude.
Yep.
Just fart.
Little kid, let him fart.
Yeah, that's what I told him. Just let it
Teaching
go,
my
man.
son how to wipe his ass was a fucking like he'd just be like it'd be generally there'd be shit. When you
Everywhere.
have kids, man, it's like, did you wipe your ass on the wall? Like, what the
Yeah.
Especially boys. I feel like
Oh,
boys
boys.
are slower to catch on to stuff.
They
like
also
that.
won't shower. Girls are clean. My daughter, from the age of 3, wanted a clean place setting. She wanted a clean napkin. My son, I'm telling you, would never brush his teeth or wash. Boys don't give a fuck about taking a shower.
Tiger has OCD like his mom.
he does?
He's super. He's bed
Yes,
at this.
shower.
Bed at this time. Shower.
Oh,
brush
no.
his teeth. And I'll even be like, dude, like I'll be like, you don't need to brush your teeth tonight. Let's just get. Him like, no, I need to brush
how
my
I-
teeth. I'm like, all right, fuck, brush
I'm
your
that way
teeth.
with my son. I'm like, come
I'm like,
on,
dude,
let's
it's not a big deal. Your dad only brushes once a day. Let's just fucking. He's like, no. He's like, we gotta brush my teeth. I'm like, God, you're such a
same
fucking
way.
square.
I'm the
You're a
same.
square, bro.
That's so funny, man. I'm the same way. I was like, come on, man.
And then really me getting my black belt started with him when we went to a school and he's like, Dad, dude, those guys are black belts. Do you think you'd beat them up? I'm like, what? Do you think you'd be? I'm like, yeah, definitely could. He's like, you're a black belt? I'm like, yeah, I'm a black. He's like, well, I've never seen your black belt. I'm like, well, I don't technically have it. He's like, so you're not black belt? I'm like, all right, dude. So when I got my black belt, I toss him like, fucking take your belt, bud.
Dude, my daughter does shit like this to me. Like I said to her, she's 13 and she's smart and she reads a lot. And I go, got this hobo outside. And she goes, really? A hobo? Oh, is that, so it's his fault he's homeless? That he has no home?
Oh, wow.
I guess you take credit for everything that you've done.
Wow,
Like
Jesus.
and I'm like, what the fuck is this? I go, and
Come
finally
on,
I
here,
get,
just take it down.
yeah, and then finally I go, listen to hey, stop. Don't talk to me like that. You're 13. You can teach me nothing. You teach me nothing. I teach you everything. You can't teach me anything. She goes, I can teach you nothing. I go, that's correct. You can teach me nothing, and I teach you everything. So don't talk to me that way, because I know everything, and you don't, because you're 13. That's how I try to win the argument. She goes, okay, so I can teach you nothing? I go, and she goes, good. What's the first layer of the atmosphere?
Oof.
I started biting my hand. I was like, your favorite game, you still like hide and go seek, so don't talk to me.
Yeah.
You're still in the tag.
Yeah, that's true.
She's a
Kids
smart kid,
Kids
huh?
will fuck with you. Well, because in a way she's right. Shouldn't
Yeah.
call him a hobo.
What's weird is Jay brought Tiger a game. He brought him Smash Bros.
Oh yeah, Super Smash Bros.
It's such a big. I didn't realize how big of a game it is.
That's
It's
the
like
Mario?
a
Yeah, it's
game.
huge. There
It's
are
like
leagues for
so
it.
many kids make money doing that.
Yeah.
Tiger's super into it now.
Dude, my son loves Mortal Kombat. Could it be more violent? Do you guys play video? I don't play these games.
The new
Oh, Mortal Kombat.
What the
Mortal
f- I-
Kombat's always been violent.
Dude, I had to
though.
take it off the fucking game or the fucking.
Sticking
I'm
the
calling
knife
it
and cutting
GameCube.
the
I'd
guy
take
in
it off
half.
the Switch. It's
outrageous.
Yeah, and I like fatalities. I learned how to do them, and I do them. And Tiger's like, yeah, like this is not good.
Dude, my son's like, I think
It's so violent.
what the fuck?
So-
They've always been violent, though.
Really?
Yeah, Mortal Kombat, that's always been
It's
a
always
violent
but
game.
now, dude, you see
Graphics are better now,
Now it's
though.
so
Oh, really?
intense.
Yeah.
Duty's violent too.
Call of Duty, man. What is the one where you just have a gun?
That's
and
Call
you-
of
Call of
Duty.
Duty. Yeah.
Dude, that shit is, and you're fighting other
Halo.
people, right? Halo.
Halo's like Alien, so.
I
Call
can
of
see
Duty's
Those
people.
are real people.
I can
Yeah.
see people getting into that shit, like really doing it.
Smash Bros is so addictive. I was playing on the plane the entire way back. He was like, "Dad, can I return?" I'm like, "You're gonna wait."
God damn.
We're gonna be
Going to
fighting
work,
wars
kid.
like that 100%. There's a robotics war going on right now. Have you seen that? What Boston Dynamics is doing with robots that dance? Have you seen that shit?
Yeah, those.
I see the
those
robot
don't
do a
scare me.
backflip.
Take a look.
Yeah, I have
you
too.
saw
But
that?
then you
Yeah.
can push them over.
Not really. No, you can't. You can't push over those dogs and stuff. They're fucking.
Oh,
try
I think I know
kicking
what
them
you're
over.
talking about.
Have you seen that?
The one where the thing's holding the shotgun, like
you
that
cannot
robot,
kick
or
that fucking thing over. It's ridiculous.
Is it a new one they released?
Yeah. Watch this.
This one?
You love
5 months ago.
Watch this.
Oh,
This
is it
them
Drake?
dancing.
Watch this. motherfucker. Watch this. This is the future, and they're gonna put skin on it.
What's that movie with Shia LaBeouf?
Is this the thing that you watched to teach you the moonwalk?
You're thinking of
Yes,
Eagle
it
Eye,
is.
The movie with Shia LaBeouf where he's fighting off robots or
Oh, yeah,
something?
it's Eagle Eye.
Oh, well, that's coming. Watch this.
but you're also
What?
thinking
I
of
don't like how I knew
iRobot.
Is
You're thinking
it?
of with Will Smith.
Oh, that's
the
Will
white
Smith.
robots.
Look at this
Oh, that's
fucking-
Are they
iRobot.
white though?
Look at this motherfucker.
Hey, I didn't make the movie.
Look at this motherfucker. Look at this. This is gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna
this
trip
is
that
gonna
thing.
be. This is what how
Yeah,
we're
I'm
gonna
gonna
fight.
trip that stupid.
You can't
fucking
trip that thing?
We're gonna
Nah, push that
fight.
thing
No,
right
you
over.
can't. You cannot.
Yeah, you
How
can.
can you not trip that thing?
Okay.
You just push it over.
Show
can't
show
push it
him when the
over.
guy
And then they
kicks
get
it.
up like dogs.
Watch the guy who tries to kick this thing over.
Watch.
That's Brian in Toledo.
Yeah, that's
Look
you.
at that
dude.
fucking.
That's you. That's you in
Look
your
at that,
hotel
though.
room.
Look at that motherfucker. This is crazy.
Ooh, okay. Look at him.
Oh,
Get
shit,
it.
look at him get it.
Get it.
A lot of people think
They're
we're in a
kinda caked up,
simulation.
too.
A lot of
They're
people
caked up.
think.
Yeah, what's up? What's
Oh, look
up?
at that
Oh, they
dog.
got an
Yeah, that
animal?
dog, you're not kicking that thing over at all.
I'm gonna ride that.
Doing a
fucking
running
thing.
man?
I'm gonna ride that
Ooh.
fucking.
You
Get
can
it.
ride it. You can
Get
ride
it.
it.
Oh,
Get it.
you know I started rewatching because season 4 is about to drop. Yellowstone. That's why I'm wearing the hat.
It's a good show, huh? That's not. But they don't wear that hat on Yellowstone.
They do though.
They wear that
no,
in
Rip
coffee
wears this.
shops.
No, Rip wears
They
this.
wear that coffee
And my
shop.
boy,
When you're a barista.
my boy from Daisy May made it. Okay, so be cool, dude.
I'm being cool.
You learn hip hop videos in hotel rooms.
That kind of wins.
Yeah.
That kind of brings my head down.
Yeah, it bums me out.
I knew. I opened up to you, and now you're using it against me.
sorry.
That's fucking
I'm sorry.
amazing. Oh, my tits.
Sorry,
Work
dude.
'em.
Oh, still wear wife beater. That's cool.
Well, you know,
it's not 1980.
I can't help it. It's a habit. It makes me feel secure.
and I don't think you call them wife
Makes me
beaters
feel
anymore.
secure.
You can't call them wife beaters.
No, I
anymore.
don't.
You called it
You
that.
can call them guinea teeth.
Well, that's what we call them.
Oh.
Oh,
Guinea teeth?
easy, Bubba.
I'm Italian. Fuck off. I can do it.
No, we
That's
call
what we say
him
in Europe.
meatball.
Wait,
Well,
go watch.
That's not Italian. That's not.
Are you Italian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half
call
Sicilian,
meatball.
half
Say
Northern
meatball.
Italian. Huh?
How you say last name again?
We Americanized it. Like my grandfather, like you know how when you come over from Europe, you can.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to put into American terms.
Yeah, so it's Paolo is the Americanized, but in Italian it's Paolo.
Bye.
So you know what they call
Paolo,
the Staten
eh?
Island Bridge?
What?
You know what they call the Staten Island Bridge?
No,
The
what?
Guinea Gangplank.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
All that stuff was all in New York.
yeah.
I mean, but if you're Italian, you're like, don't call me a guinea. But then you.
No, I was
call
just
each
trying to
other,
be
you
funny.
know,
I don't-
it's like how it's- Wait, I want to see him kick the fucking dog.
Nah, fuck those
He's
robots.
not gonna
Wait,
kick no
there's
dog.
one video of a robot holding a shotgun, like where they like.
It's the future, bro.
Yeah,
it's
there's-
the future.
This is people messing around. They're just having a good time.
No, it's definitely a future. It's also
Kicking
the plot
robot
of
dogs. See
Terminator
that?
2,
Kicking
but
robot
whatever. It's the plot of Terminator 2, dude.
Watch this motherfucker. Watch this thing. I want one. I want
Why are
one.
we building these?
That thing can't even run on ice.
What is it for?
To take over the world, dude.
To take over the
That's
world.
how we're gonna beat
Who
China.
gives a-
100%.
That's how we're gonna beat
Look at that,
China.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Nah, you're not kicking it over, dude.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, you can kick that thing.
Yeah, with a couple of friends.
It sells. Look at that fucking creepy
It's
thing.
not doing well on ice.
Yeah.
That thing's a nightmare.
Yeah. What are you talking? Brian, you talking about? You can't push that thing over. That son of a.
It's so creepy.
How
though,
bored are
dude.
these?
Yeah.
Well,
Robot
You can
nerds.
imagine what it's going to be like in 20 years.
Oh, I know.
That's how all wars.
No, it's
are gonna be
Terminator
fought.
2, man.
Yeah.
That's fine.
It'll be able to fly
Get out of
Ooh,
here.
that would be cool to have as your
100%.
little like assistant.
with
Man,
facial
this shit gonna fucking
recognition. You're
malfunction.
going to have. They have that thing with facial recognition. It's a little disc that flies and finds your face, lands on your head, and shoots a bullet in your head. You seen that?
You're living in the Hollywood.
Yeah.
Bubba.
No, I'm not.
You live in
That's an
Hollywood.
invention.
Hey, you know
It
what?
was like the
Chin,
story when you
Chin.
told us about how your mom said the bus, don't wear a scarf on the bus. That's what you're doing right
Dude,
now.
Chin,
You
bring
know,
that up,
You know what's
please.
happening right now? You
What?
have too much time in hotel rooms. You're watching too many videos.
Dude, you were a little impressed with my strength when I'm
no,
over testing.
not at all.
I was.
Were
was
you
very
impressed by me benching 400 pounds?
It's a lot of weight. It's a lot of weight, dude. 400 pounds.
I will rip your
And
teeth
you're
out.
kinda
I will
repping
rip
it.
your teeth out. Yeah, I'm going to go for 415 this week.
Hey, you can do that to me? I bite your fucking finger.
You know what? I wish you were coming to Miami with me to do this Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather fight. It sucks going by myself.
When are you going? Because maybe I'll come.
Thursday.
I gotta be in LOL.
Let me check it. I get you
Are you doing LOL?
Nope.
San Antonio, LOL, this Thursday.
Hell yeah. I haven't done that
Friday,
club
Saturday.
yet. Fun?
Never
fucking
LOL. You shoot a special there. It's a beast.
Oh, it is?
Big, tall ceilings.
Luis is
I heard
over there. You should
San
come.
Antonio's just
I'll
great.
throw you up. Fuck it.
What?
Well,
No,
he's headlining his own weekend.
I'll be in Wisconsin.
Oh, that's right.
Appleton, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me check Chappelle's schedule for you. No, he can't
All right.
feature.
I gotta get. Hey, they're not giving those rooms away at Hotel Emma, are they?
No,
Yeah.
not for you.
All right.
Why don't we look at Red Roof Inn?
No, I'm gonna stay at.
Don't do the red roof.
Yeah, you gotta stay at hotel.
Gotta stay
I mean, it's gonna be half your pay, but just fucking do it.
Hey, man,
What?
worth it.
Yeah, that's my favorite hotel on the planet. It's the best hotel on the planet.
yeah.
On the planet.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
I fly coach a lot of times because I'm smaller.
Oh, that makes me sad.
Because I go I'm flying to New York and I go, that's $1,300 worth of $400 for 5 hours, and I feel like I'm getting ripped off. So I will sit in Delta Comfort
Yeah.
and read. I do that. You're
Comfort's
big.
great.
You need first. Big people.
Comfort's
I don't
great.
give a fuck. I just feel like I'm being taken for a
No
ride.
doubt, dude.
Now, if I'm going to Europe,
You keep flying coach.
I'm going to Europe,
Daddy's flying first class.
business.
Business.
First is 10,000. I was like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's what
some
I'm
flights
talking
are
about.
10 grand.
it's too expensive.
Oh, you're not doing business.
No,
You're doing
I do
coke.
business. No, I'm not.
Am I the only one here watches Yellowstone?
I think so.
I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes. I've been trying to get into it.
Unreal chin. You're supposed to be a fucking Korean cowboy.
I like how you
You're
just
from Texas. How do you not watch
Korean
Yellowstone?
cowboy.
I lived it, man. I lived it. I don't need
Fair.
to watch it.
You did?
I actually worked on
You
Sorta like a
love
farm.
Yellowstone,
You
dude.
did?
Yeah.
You worked
So
on a
good.
farm?
my cousin's place. Yeah.
You know what? You know what I
you
found
milk
out
this
about
dick?
Jeff Bezos worked on a farm, which I didn't realize. Jeff
Never
Bezos-
happened.
Yeah, grew up on a
Nope.
Grew up like castrating cows and all that. I was like,
What?
oh shit,
Jeff
yeah.
Bezos?
Hey, who am I?
Spent his summers
Hey, who
on
am
a
I?
ranch.
Who am I? Jeff Bezos.
bro.
Dude, he'll shut us all down.
Yeah.
No, he
shut us
doesn't own
down.
YouTube. He owns Amazon. So
owns
my
everything.
package will come a day late.
That is so mean.
That's so mean.
Where's my
dog.
camera? I don't approve of this.
But he doesn't care. He's
You don't care. You want to see his girl?
50
You want me to do his girl?
Yeah, let's see it. Oh,
Where's his girl?
You never seen his girl?
Let me see his girl.
Hold on.
You are a bad guy, huh?
you never seen his girl?
Bad guy, huh?
That's how they discovered each other. She went sweet eye. Went sweet eye.
I have
and
trouble.
then they linked up.
Yeah. That'll throw me off, that look. That's a good one though. You're doing it well.
It's good.
It's not bad there.
Well, that's a crooked eye. Where I come from. It's called a cock eye. Talking about his sniper
Yeah.
eye. It ain't great.
Yeah, well, some people have a droopy eye. It's
But
a
maybe it's
muscle.
just that picture.
That's the
Chin.
They
No,
saw each
no,
other
no.
across the park.
Yeah, see, it's just a picture. It's just that
Nah,
picture.
No, no, no.
muscle-
No, it's
muscle-
not.
No, that's
Nope.
just that picture.
Yeah,
No,
no,
they
the
both-
muscle.
they-
Bad pictures.
The muscle's weak. That what
No.
happens is you lose muscle there. There's a weak muscle.
I got your back, Jeff Bezos. He listens.
I like him. I don't know him, but he seems.
It looks like he had like Bell's palsy on his face.
No, it looks like
something that.
he was a
Oh, Bell's
sniper.
palsy,
No, he was
yeah.
a sniper.
I had a homie that has Bell's palsy.
I had it from whatever one you get from Lyme disease. I had it my entire entire
Amy,
side
where
of
it
my.
cover of your eye?
Thor, that huge guy had one. He had.
Yeah.
that thing.
Oh, I had a issue
giant,
with my eye.
strongest man
My
of all.
kids had issues, and then they grow out and they straighten up.
Remember when you started getting those ocular headaches where you just
I'd
you
see like a
just
prism.
At one point, he was just drinking coffee and like just basically dieting.
Yeah, and Adderall.
And then he'd
Wait, what?
and then he'd just go
going.
like this. He'd start sweating. He'd go, I gotta go throw up, and he'd just go throw up, or he'd just get this fucking like
Your boy's
he'd go
skinny,
blind.
though.
He'd go blind.
boy's shredded.
You're
And
shredded.
his
Boy's
eye
shredded.
would go like this, and I was like, for me, I'm like, dude, you gotta go to the fucking doctor.
Was this
He's
when you
like,
were fighting?
Yeah. I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was fighting. It was
No,
just
you
life.
weren't fighting.
You were just hanging.
living,
Trying
living
to get
hard.
living hard.
No breaks.
Nope.
Yeah.
That'll fuck you up, man.
Big
But he
time.
won't go to the doctor. He's like,
Never. All right, what do you got for us, Jen? Let's take a little break from the shenanigans with the boys because 2 out of 3 men will experience some form of hair loss by the time they are 35. That's right. Your hair is leaving. There's nothing you can do about it. Till Keeps came along. Keeps offers a simple, stress-free way to keep your hair. All right? It's convenient, virtual doctor, all right? Medications delivered straight to your door every 3 months. You don't have to leave your freaking home. Low-cost treatments start at just $10 per month. Keeps offers generic versions to keep your freaking hair, man. Discreet little package, proven results. Prevention is key. Treatments can take 4 to 6 months to see results. So if you want to keep your hair this year, act fast. If you're ready to take action, prevent hair loss, go to keeps.com/fighter. That's KEEPS.com/fighter to receive your first month free of treatment. All right. That's Keeps, KEEPS.com/fighter to get your first month free. Keeps.com/fighter. Father's Day is coming up. My kids better freaking get me something, man. What do I want? I want an On Tuck It shirt. That's right. Father's Day is June 20th. So you dads out there, get ready. If you haven't found the perfect gift for your dad, look no further than On Tuck It. On Tuck It shirts are designed to be worn untucked. All right. So they have comfort built in. They're just the thing to get great and feel comfortable all summer long. Plus, On Tuck It has fits for all shapes and sizes. Maybe you got a skinny dad, a thick dad, whatever it is. On Tuck It got you covered. Keep your papa happy. Most of On Tuck It's gift ideas are under $100, so you can buy a gift for dad and get one for yourself. Go to ontuckit.com or to get one of 80 plus On Tuck It stores nationwide. So remember, if you need the perfect gift for Father's Day, get your daddy something he wants. Get him a shirt from On Tuck It. Shirts designed to be worn untucked. Use code FIGHTER for 20% off your first purchase at ontuckit, UNTUCKIT.com. That's ontuckit.com. Promo code FIGHTER for 20% off this Father's Day, which is June 20th. Wait, what'd you guys do this weekend? You play kickball?
No, not this weekend. No,
I thought you said you
I played wiffle ball this
Why you gotta
weekend.
ask it
I had
like
wiffle ball. All right,
Wiffle ball.
come on.
Wiffle ball?
No,
that
no.
one's fun.
I thought, didn't you say you had the lead off, or you ended the game with a fucking home run?
Yeah,
I did. I had a walk-off home run. Yeah.
with
That's
kickball.
good. They lift
Yeah.
you up like a kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
You
lifted
100%
him up.
Italian?
Kind of. Huh?
You 100% Italian?
Half my grandfather would fucking kill me if I didn't say this. Half Northern Italian, half Sicilian.
So I'm Sicilian and Napolitan.
what?
My mother's father was Sicilian and her mother was from Naples.
And,
Yeah,
I'm 20% Italian. How about that?
You're only 20?
Fuck yeah.
20.
That's it?
That's it.
What's the rest? How are you so dark?
I don't know, dude.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Wait,
because
so-
Jay's pale. What
And
is
what is your
dark?
dad?
I don't know.
Your dad is a Native American.
100%.
Is your mom dark?
Nope. English.
And you
Oh, yeah,
did
that's right.
you did your genome.
Yeah, 20% Italian.
And you're mostly English?
50% English, 20% Italian, and then some of it was Norwegian.
That's so fucking weird.
I was hoping I had a little African in there.
You must have you have no Turk,
Sick.
no Ottoman, no nothing. Just dark as shit.
Hey, man. I've been sick.
Frank Grillo's
Give it up,
19% sub-Saharan African.
Oh, really?
See, I was hoping for something like
19%.
that.
It was funny because I remember a while back I was thinking about doing one of those.
Really?
Yeah.
Do it.
No.
You,
Why?
One.
What am I gonna
It was
find out?
disappointing.
You'll
What-
find
what
out
do you
you're
say
What am I
you
gonna
are?
find
You'll
out?
find out you're from West Africa.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
You're
wasted
like
your
from
money,
Cameroon.
Cat.
I wasted
Yeah.
my money. Yeah.
You
Why
spit
would I-
in,
yeah,
you
why would I
spit
do
in the
that?
can and mailed it in?
Yeah, and then my mom was
Well, I guess I would do it to
Filipino.
love to find out
I'm
what
sorry,
specific.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, because
you
she
know.
could have told me.
That's hard.
The
100%?
Western's darker. Western Africa.
It
Right?
depends. It could be, but no, that depends on where you are. I mean, you
Do
know,
it
the
just to figure out where you're from.
Ethiopians and Eritreans
Maybe you're
tend to be
Nigerian.
lighter skinned.
Maybe you're from Jamaica, man.
Sudan.
The Sudanese are dark as shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I mean, the Sudanese are very dark. But it's true that
Maybe
parts
those
of Kenya, parts of
Sudan-
Kenya,
those are the ones that come up to me and ask if I'm from, and I go,
You know,
the
you know who
Maasai
doesn't
are
ask
very
where you're
dark.
from? Ethiopians.
what did you say?
Real skinny. Ethiopians are skinny.
And so what are you trying to say?
You're not.
Ethiopians
You ever seen a
Eritreans.
fat Ethiopian?
Bro, first of all,
Never. I'm not calling you
the
fat.
women,
know you ain't calling me fat,
are so beautiful. Bring up Ethiopian or Eritrean women.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Take a
Oh,
look at
yeah,
how gorgeous these
Eritrean
women
women.
are. They're
Gorgeous.
But your
unbelievable.
DNA ain't gonna come.
It's
back.
like-
How do you
They're-
don't know.
They're
You don't
so
know.
thin. They're
Okay.
so thin.
That
Here's where the most beautiful. people-
Okay.
Some of the most athletic.
Who's the most-
people
yeah, who's the most
are from
athletic Africans?
Senegal.
Senegal?
The Biafra coast. They according
Not
to sports,
the most athletic, but
there you go.
Nigerians are.
That's
athletic as
common.
fuck.
Oh yeah, I'm not that dark.
Look at these women.
All right, I'm
What?
not that light.
Nigerians.
You see this shit commonplace
Who's
in
Nigerian?
Ethiopia and Eritrea. They're all fucking gorgeous.
Maybe I'm from Ghana.
Look at her.
Is that technically a part of West Africa? Like,
No, Eritrea
Come on,
and
Kat.
Ethiopia are
Tell
East
her.
Africa. They're East Africa.
fucking no.
And Eritrea
Kat.
and Ethiopia were
on, Kat.
were in a war for a long time. But and the oldest Coptic Christian church where they
telling.
think the covenant is in Ethiopia.
You can go back.
Now
even further.
Somalia, which is on the
Type in,
water, that's a predominantly Muslim country.
Ghana.
Ghana
And
women?
Somali women
Yeah.
are beautiful.
Somalians are super pretty.
Sicily, you
That,
from?
that area,
Also pirates.
What part of Sicily? You from?
Shaka and Sierra
Tell them about pirates. Tell them about the.
well,
tell them
there
about
are
the
some-
fucking
there are
pirates.
Is
some-
that more
Get
my
off me,
skin
man.
tone?
Tell them
Get
about.
off me.
Tell them
They
how
were-
Somalian pirates.
The pirates were fishermen, and then they couldn't earn a living because all these commercial fishing boats were fucking taking all their
And
fish.
so they started jacking the
and
commercial
then,
boats.
yeah, then Boko Haram, or no, it was. It was
get in the mic. Tell 'em about pirates.
No, Boko Haram is in Nigeria. Get off me! Don't
Yeah,
fucking
they're
push me toward
gorgeous,
my
man.
mic.
Hey, real
Sudan.
quick. Hey,
Now, Senegal.
Yeah, yeah. Hey.
Senegal's where you see the athletes.
super athletes. Hey, here, real quick.
Bring up Lambda.
Yep.
Lambda.
Hold on, guys,
you type
everybody.
in
There we go.
ethnicity, hot chicks, and it's going to show the most beautiful ones.
Now there's
Now,
onto
there's some
something
ugly
here.
people from Sudan. Okay,
Oh, so that's me.
there's ugly people in America.
Probably
not
Sudan.
uncommon to see a 7-footer in Sudan. By the way, if you're a Dinka
Manute Ball.
or if you're
That's more
if
me.
you're-
Is that,
Manute
that's more my
Ball.
skin tone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Minute ball. If you're a Dinka or a what's the other tribe?
Now, I don't like how you're only clicking on the real hot ones. Chin, go up for me.
I clicked on everyone.
Don't do it.
Hey,
You didn't
bro,
go to-
Don't
I
do
did
it.
these first. These are the first batch.
How you gonna
beautiful
try to
women.
hate?
I'm not hating.
Beautiful.
We're just not giving a real picture of the land.
Now bring up
hating
Lambda
on?
Senegalese wrestlers.
Lambda,
Yeah, go ahead.
They're
Bring
the jack guys in the diapers.
yeah,
Senegalese.
yeah. No, it's okay.
It'll do it.
Senegal.
Senegal.
Senegal, man.
Senegal.
Yeah,
Senegal.
there you go.
These?
Oh, you got
There
it.
you go.
There you
Well
go.
done, brother. Well done. Wrestler.
Chin strokes.
Now take a look at some of these guys. Let's go. Look
Look at that. Look at the back on that one.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
and that's not steroids. That's just.
It was
there you go.
jacked.
Holy
There you go.
shit.
Enjoy that. That's a 6'6" guy. Enjoy that.
First of all, what is this? It's just strictly wrestling.
Yeah.
It's a type of.
And I'll tell you who has his hands full. Brennan Schaub in that group.
Yeah, Brent's
guy's
not doing that. Yep.
No. Yeah, there's the guy. That's the
Look at
most
that guy.
winningest guy.
Oh,
of
that's
all time.
me.
He's
Same
260.
body.
Same body.
He's 260, 270. Frank Grillo went and did that and just said they're the biggest, strongest fuckers on the planet.
God.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want any part
No.
of that. Now, did the entire stadium fall and a bunch of people die? Yes.
That
when
did
everyone
happen.
shooted,
Yeah.
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 But
And they don't serve Dodger dogs.
There you go.
no, there you go. Then I
that's
want a
me.
back. I'd like a back like that. That could be you.
Look at that
could be-
ass.
hey, yeah,
That is me.
You're talking about a high ass. You could have that body if you would just
He
listen.
looks like an avatar.
Listen to you.
We'll oil you down.
Oh,
Ooh, I like this.
Yep. And you
y'all
just
ain't
hang
touching
out.
me. Y'all can do all the touching yourselves and shit.
That's good.
You
There
ain't
you go,
touching
right
me.
there. Bring my boy. Bring that. There it is. There's that. Look at that.
Damn.
That's come on.
Damn.
That's
And he's one of those wrestlers.
yeah. Don't fuck around. Look
That
at
dude-
that body.
Now, what we're gonna do is send Shinogami down there.
Okay.
And,
Oh,
see
let's
how-
send
see how he
Shinigami
goes.
down there.
You got a problem with that? You got a problem with that physique? Enjoy that shit.
I gotta see this wrestling.
Maybe.
Is it not that crazy?
I
or-
mean, look, it doesn't matter when you're built like that.
Holy
just
shit.
walk around like that. I'd walk around in that exact fucking outfit.
I'd wear
man.
that to the studio.
Of course you would. Small calves too. No calves. You don't need calves, dude. You don't need calves.
that's me. That's more my. That's more my.
Yeah.
That's more my speed
Yeah.
right there.
A
That's
little more
it, fucking
rotund.
I want to
rotund.
I want to strap myself down like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's me.
Yeah. You cover yourself in clay.
Yeah.
And
lot
you
of people
fucking
there.
Go. Oh, they're rock stars. Inside.
Yeah, no
Maybe
doubt.
that's- maybe
All right,
that-
Chin,
maybe-
what do you got? Let's quit staring at guys.
That's quit staring, guys.
There we go.
Okay, so in California, there is a vaccination lottery where if you are partially vaccinated, you have a chance of winning millions of
Your boy
dollars.
might, because I got vaccinated, your boy might be
Partially.
116 million. Oh, wait. I got both vaccinations. It's only if you
Hard
got
to-
You
one.
can have
Did you
at
have
least
any,
one. You can
side
do
effects?
one or two.
None, Brian.
I talked to my friend who's a doctor. It was like, he went through all the things. He's like, yeah, some people have.
The majority of people don't. You hear the 1% of people are like, oh, I have dry mouth.
Mark didn't feel anything. Mark Harley.
Some
He
people
didn't
have
feel
some
anything?
tough side
Yeah,
effects.
majority don't, though, you know?
Majority don't.
It's a vaccination.
A lot of people die of aspirin. People don't realize.
4,000 people died alone from this vaccine more than any other vaccine, though.
I don't think that's true.
Where did you see
Where'd
that?
you
Look
see
it
that?
up.
Where'd you see
Don't
that?
Are you giving us
believe that.
YouTube facts right now?
No, my brother's like, my oldest brother is like all into that shit. I just get my news source from him.
Yeah, I hear you.
Don't get.
I got a brother like that. But he gives
He'll
us
tell
real
you that
facts.
Bill
You do
Gates.
have a brother
he'll
like
tell you
that.
Bill Gates is breeding bats in the Microsoft cave.
Fact check. All
right.
Vaxxers, thousands did not die from receiving the vaccines.
Viewed more than 21,000 on Facebook.
Not a ton, is it?
Hey, sometimes you just gotta hit Google.
There's no evidence. Death
I don't
toll's
care enough,
climbing. I told you, man. If they said, "Hey, you got to get vaccine in the ass or in the eye," I would do it just to not wear a mask. That's the other thing about I left my mask in the hotel room in Denver. Everywhere was like, "You can wear a mask if you want or not." We don't
Same
care.
in Arizona.
Same thing.
Same in Arizona.
Same thing
In
Toledo.
California's like June 15th. It's like, what the fuck does
What
it
di- what
matter?
difference
Like,
does it
what
fucking
special
make?
date is that?
It kills me.
How about on planes? It doesn't make sense.
Planes, yeah,
I don't wear
planes.
my
Are,
mask anywhere here anyway.
Even when you go to restaurants,
They say we have lifetime immunity anyway. When you
that's what
have
they
it.
say. Once you've had it, you have
Yeah.
lifetime immunity.
Yeah.
There's something in the marrow of the bone
Yeah.
where they're saying
Which
you have
makes
lifetime-
there's people that say they've got it twice.
Yeah, those people are liars.
Those people
Chappelle.
are not.
Yeah, those people are
telling-
liars.
They're wrong about
Those
that.
people are full of shit.
Yeah.
Do you think
They
they're
probably
full of
never
shit?
had it, or it was a false
Yeah.
positive.
Yeah.
But the majority of people, again, the majority can't get it again.
Right.
And everyone go, well,
And
there's
that's-
another variant.
That's
Yeah,
the
suck my
CDC
dick.
stuff. And yeah, even the variant you have immunity to.
Yeah. And all diseases mutate. So these variants, they keep saying that every disease mutates.
Yes.
Try and get in a different host.
Yes.
Read a book.
So the interesting thing about the lottery is that you can actually win up to $15 million. Wait, no. You can win up to $1.5 million, and there's 15 people who can win. You could be 12 years old and win this.
Can I win?
Yes. So if you're 12 and up and you've had at least one of the shots, you qualify for
Hell
this
yeah,
lottery.
I'm gonna quit this fucking
And if
show.
you're a kid, say you're
Yeah.
Brennan is out.
Fucking quit.
He's deuces.
That's your
Fuck
retirement
money,
number?
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeff Bezos.
But you could be 13, win this, and then it's put into a savings account that only you can touch upon turning 18. So it's not like your parents get it, which is insane.
Cool.
Which I think they've been doing that now. Like even with like.
But
young
usually not for
actors.
like a lottery, but for actors, yeah. For
The
children.
Macaulay Culkin rule. Parents took all his money.
Yeah, they screwed him over.
Yeah.
Fucked him over. So they started a rule against it. Hollywood did. What else you got? Hopefully somebody in here wins. What would you do, Gianni? I'm sorry, Christian, if you won.
Like if I won 116 million.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quit this
You're only
job.
going home with 80, so be cool.
Huh?
You're only going home with 80 of that.
Honestly, I'd probably move out of the place I live in now, get
Fair.
a nice house,
Ditch
live
the
with.
roommates.
No, I'd pay for a house for all of us to live in.
Oh, weird.
My cool.
Weird.
Well, my roommates are my two brothers and a guy who like I'm like really good friends
Oh,
with.
got it.
So
Okay.
It's fun. It's like-
it'd be
it's like
weird if I
Entourage.
got a house and be like, oh fuck you guys.
Yeah.
I-
also.
Yeah, I'd probably give them each 5 to 10 mil.
Nice guy.
Yeah,
5
I mean,
10 mil.
yeah.
We'll see when you
Yeah,
get the
damn,
money.
yeah, right?
They're
Sounds like you're going to go broke.
What you need to
Those
do
are
is
your
create
brothers.
that Short King app.
But they're his brothers.
But yeah, they're my brothers. And then my Sicilian grandfather's like a huge Ferrari fan, like loves Ferrari. Like he said to me a year ago, which kind of depressed me. He's like, yeah, I think I'm going to have to finally give up on my dream of owning a Ferrari.
How old is he?
He's like in his 80s.
Oh, I was hoping
I'm
to
a
say
poster.
55.
No, if I won the lottery, I would buy him a Ferrari.
What? What? You're spitballing ideas for his grandfather.
Yeah.
You can't buy his grandfather a fucking Ferrari
16-year-old
poster?
grandfather.
Yeah,
Buy him
man.
a poster.
That'd be sick.
How insulting is a
You
fucking
weren't. That was
poster?
that was a mean
That's an
idea.
honest opinion.
This is an insult.
I don't have one, but here you go.
Yeah, right. Just rub it in his face.
I'm sure we could find him a used one.
He doesn't
He
like.
sold on a specific one, huh?
Yeah,
You
and
know
like
which one he wants?
I
At his old
believe.
age, what's he want? Like a Testarossa? Those are expensive.
No, I think he'd want the F430 or something like that,
Okay, well.
or the Italia, one of
pop
those.
outs.
What do
458.
we got? What do we got?
you have to win the lottery.
Yeah,
right?
he's like
talking
a high end
20,000?
like Ferrari guy.
Yeah.
$200,000.
Yeah.
Either that, either that or
find it
probably
on
the 458. One of those.
458?
Italia?
458 we could find.
They hold their
Or the
value.
Pista.
Yeah. Piece
Piece
is
is
not
nice.
happening for him. Yeah.
If I win the lottery, I'll get him whatever he wanted.
That's going to be tough.
Yeah.
What did you
I
drive?
don't need the money.
F12.
Fuck it.
You drove
just
it like
collect
it
it
was
when
your
he's-
everyday car.
I drove it every day.
Incredible.
Don't you have to be like a selected to even own one or something like that?
What?
You can't.
Especially at Pista.
Yeah,
you can
something
buy
like
it
that,
used though.
Ferrari.
No, you can get them used.
Yeah.
Where you don't have to be on the wait list.
It's
Oh,
best.
okay.
Now, if
Yeah, I
you
don't
want a
think
new
you
one, you got to
care.
be on the allocation list, and you have to own. Like, there's guys who will buy Ferraris, just hold on to them because they know if they buy that Ferrari, they'll get the new allocation on the new Ferrari.
What are you
Like the
driving now?
SF90, my GT2 RS,
Still, you
yeah.
you love that car.
love it.
Why is that
Best car
your
in the
car
world.
always?
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll never.
It doesn't
rid
get
of
better.
Be tough.
Yeah. What about Tesla's new?
Nope.
Hold on.
No,
0 to 60 in
I don't
1.0
care.
seconds or
I
some
don't
shit.
care. It's a video game.
But dang!
No.
But it blows. It destroys your car.
I
It
know
laughs
they're-
at your car.
I know they're. You know what the problem is though? I
Like
know.
that.
I know. I know for
I'm
sure.
just saying.
You know
so,
what? You know.
I don't even know. I don't even know. how to
I
drive.
know, but you know what it is about Tesla?
Every time he does a fucking sound effect, it cracks me.
Hey, you know what it is about those electric cars I just can't get into? Sucking cock. Because when I see you in one of those,
Hey, man.
I think to myself,
Listen,
oh, that
man.
guy sucks cock.
No, not
And
if
then I
it-
speed by.
Not
I'll
if I'm
see
in.
you on the track.
Shit,
and they
bring
go-
up the fastest fucking.
No, it's the plaid. It's the plaid edition Tesla. They do nothing.
And you know
for
what?
me.
You know what you hear, dude? When as I pull away, and it's so fucked up.
It sounds like a fart.
This is what you hear. Ready? You hear this? You don't hear.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that though.
But why, dude? It's just saying. Oh, the plaid.
And they're not even the Ferrari's faster. than this.
The top speed, yeah.
Where'd it go?
The Ferrari's faster.
Huh? Ferrari?
The new
The Ferrari is not fast.
Would you go for the LaFerrari? It's where it's a hybrid.
I like the love Ferraris. Yeah, but also there's the hybrid Porsche too. The Spiders.
Taycan.
Yeah. Well,
Or the Taycan's fully
the,
automatic.
the 19 Spider.
Tesla Model.
The 918.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a Tesla?
Yeah, dude.
That's a Tesla?
No, they're just showing different
No, it's
electric cars.
Oh, got it. I was like,
Tesla
damn.
Roadster. 1.9 seconds, motherfucker.
What the fastest
Bring that
gas-
mother-
So the Tesla would be the fastest one?
That's the Tesla right there. That one.
That's 3.1.
What's the one you're
Bugatti's
talking
gonna be the
What's the one you're
fastest.
talking
my,
about?
my car goes 3.1. My car would shit all
Oh,
over
wow.
that thing.
Yeah, but if I get in my Roadster,
Hey, Chin, do me a favor. Type in the fastest gas power card on the, what's the track where they measure all the cars?
Ooh, AMG.
I don't know, but
It-
these aren't as fast as the electric cars. At
The
least on 0 to
electrics-
60.
Yeah, the electrics
Oh,
will
shit,
always
the
be
AMG's
quicker,
the-
0 to 60. But the one
Oh,
of
the Nuremberg. Go to Nuremberg. That's the only
Nuremberg?
thing that matters. Yeah, because like turns and like straight line, nobody gives a flying fuck about unless you're 18. Tracks. We're all about
Tracks
the
is where
Nuremberg
it's
tracks.
at.
Yeah. Go to the fast car on the track. Let me see which one that is. If you could do that for me.
Take it easy, dude. Take it easy.
What is it?
Oh, there's
see.
Porsche. Oh, weird. Okay. Oh, there's the
Fastest
GT2
ever
RS.
lap.
There
Volkswagen.
it is. Weird. Yeah, the
Where?
GT2 RS set
Right here.
that time.
Okay, but what about the fucking?
No. Oh,
worst?
weird. You know what's weird? Tesla's not on there. Oh man, that fucking sucks.
That's because they haven't brought the Roadster out.
Yeah. God damn.
Volkswagen's got a fast car?
Well, Volkswagen.
Volkswagen owns Bugatti.
Oh, they
Like,
own
they
Porsche?
have. They own Bugatti. Like they have like good cars.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they make great cars.
I had a guy. I said to him, "I go, how fast that car goes?" I'm from fucking Lotus. He goes. He looked at me. He goes, "Never really opened her up." Fuck off. You just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Oh man, there's my.
Because he gets that question a lot.
Now, see, here's the problem. See, that one has 690 horsepower. My has over 900.
What, do you have the GT3 or the GT2?
That's a liability on the
I have
track,
a
Jack.
GT2 RS Y-Shock package.
Isn't that-
tuned? Yeah.
I, don't,
So
I like.
it's like 980 horsepower.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
I like
That's
the-
Jay's car right there.
Oh, he has one too. Damn.
It's a GT3. Yeah.
I like the 911 Turbo S's.
Those are cool.
Yeah.
Does he drive his car?
Every day. Me and him both
Is
drive
it
every day.
all-wheel drive?
No.
Porsches are though sometimes,
So
right?
you can get them. Yeah.
You
If
want that
get the
Denver,
S.
right?
No. He has a. What's he have? He has fucking the big Ford, the truck.
Raptor.
Yeah,
His
otherwise-
Is that a
Raptor
Honda,
Ford
Chin?
sales.
No.
I don't want my car getting tail happy now.
Renault-
No, scroll up.
Renault.
No, Hondas aren't
Oh
gonna.
yeah, this is a Honda.
There you go.
7 minutes and 50
2015 Type
seconds.
R.
Oh, and now is that some secret fast?
That's like
car?
a fat. Like,
Yeah.
they're saying that's
Yeah.
one of the fastest.
For a track time, that's pretty
Oh,
damn
shit.
good.
What is that?
All we
thing?
care about is track.
What
time.
is that thing though?
It's a Honda Civic.
I don't respect
Terrible
that.
car.
No, they're great cars. They're just
You don't
super.
respect-
A lot of people like buy them like to try and like they do like the
Soup 'em
street.
up.
Yeah, like in trying street racing.
Yeah, yeah, but
those
that-
and Subarus.
Yeah, you can't put a fin on the back of your Honda because of course you can't hang out with you then. Lamborghini. Is Lamborghini still a player in the field?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Those
6
Aventadors
minutes.
are fucking monsters. I posted a picture one. Oh, there it is. Oh god damn it. Rear wheel drive, fast slaps, Porsche 911 GT2R. God damn.
That's what you
Number
have.
one, it is. It is. Chin, I'm sorry. Did you see Tesla on there? Oh, fuck. All right. What else you got?
But he had the sound effects with
No,
it.
I know.
You know, this. Come on, Brian, do the thing. You got it. Yeah. It's fucking. Come on.
The day you see me pull up in a Tesla, I'm like, oh, Brent started sucking dick. That's cool.
I would have.
There's nothing wrong with Teslas.
No, they're good for the earth.
Yeah.
The batteries though, that's the problem.
You got to make the nickel, and you got to bring it over from China.
And those are a problem
and
with
that
the
bunker fuel.
environment.
It's
Yeah.
actually got a bigger carbon.
It's actually a bigger
footprint
problem
than your Hummer.
But you think you're helping the earth?
You're not.
You're not. You're actually.
Yeah,
making
I didn't
it
say
worse.
anything about the earth.
Yeah.
No, you did though.
Yank.
No, I didn't. I just
I
said
heard you
Teslas
say,
are
yeah, but
bad.
they're good for the earth.
No, I didn't. You said it.
Tesla got a
You
lot
said
of
that.
low interest loans from the government. There's a lot of government subsidizing going into that car
Yeah.
and that company. Just know that.
Now you should try driving it without hands, and then if the sun hits it the wrong,
Then you die.
you die.
Yeah.
Now the new package I think has a turn-by-turn thing, right? So I might.
Yeah, the
Daddy might-
self-driving.
Are you you're gonna get another Tesla?
I'm always going to be in a Tesla now.
Really?
I'm too lazy.
He's not a
Not
car
a
guy.
driver.
It's easy.
Oh, you're not a car
It's
guy.
a car
Not a
guy.
car
Got it.
I'm not a
Okay.
car
Okay.
guy.
It's either
Is there
a
anything
Tesla
else you like besides the Tesla?
or a Lexus? Yeah, Lexus.
Lexus. Okay. Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I like a couch. I like a very easy car to drive.
Yeah.
It's never going to be a problem. I don't know.
I
You like
that.
touring cars.
You and I are the same way.
Yeah.
You like GT.
I don't like
cars.
small cars. I don't. I like.
He loves
like,
car. He likes feeling the road.
Yeah.
It's like an athletic.
Like it's
event.
tough to get in your car.
Dude, he
Yeah, not
drives
for
that
you.
fucking thing every day, like in
Yeah.
traffic. Most people keep that car under a tarp
Put
and they take it
10,000
out on the
miles it.
weekends, maybe.
Yeah.
He drives how many?
10,000 miles on it.
Fuck. Now, what does that do to the value?
I don't care.
Yeah.
Bought it to drive.
You'll sell it and make a
Yeah,
lot of money.
they
on
hold
it.
fucking their value.
Oh,
Yeah,
they.
for sure.
Oh, okay.
Big
yeah.
time. All right, what else you got, Jen? Enough about my stupid car.
So Pete Davidson is foreshadowing that he's going to leave SNL soon. He said in a interview that he couldn't see himself doing what Keenan did, which is, I think,
No one stays as long as Keenan.
10 years?
Yeah.
10 year?
But he's also doing movies now. Like, he just did another movie. I think it's on Hulu or Amazon only. Where
he's on
he-
Suicide Squad, the new one.
That
Oh,
one.
shit.
But, no,
Yeah.
but he stars in this movie where it's this young kid and he was like,
Oh, that came out during the pandemic.
adolescents, I think.
yeah, it's a good movie.
He had his own movie too, King of Staten Island.
That was good. I like
Bill
that
Burr's
one.
in it. Great movie.
I love that movie.
Yeah, he's doing a bunch of movies. I like
Yeah.
Pete Davidson.
He says that he's surprised he even made it this far into his career with SNL.
Keenan's like fucking Karl Malone out there.
Oh, he did 18 seasons.
Some people stay
Jesus.
for a long time. That's a
Keenan's
grind.
already-
Keenan holds the record, right?
It's
Yeah,
it's
he
a
holds the
grind,
record.
SNL. It's
Yeah.
a grind, man. It's a lot of work.
No, what's someone like Keenan making off SNL?
That's what I was gonna ask, too.
Shitload, huh?
How much are they making?
I don't think
you'd
Hollywood's
be
come,
surprised.
but most of the guys leave
Yeah.
because Hollywood's like,
Yeah.
yeah, you're a movie star now.
Yeah.
Like you like Sandler, Spade,
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
Farley,
You don't make as much money.
Chevy Chase, like all the big boys, Bill Murray, Chris Rock, all the big boys use it as a launching pad.
Keenan,
A lot of times
I don't
think they do.
I don't
more
think
Michael's
Keenan
movies.
seasons.
I don't think Keenan's getting any big time Hollywood offers. Although he was in the new Trolls.
He has a show right now coming out.
You talking about a series?
Yeah,
Huh?
on
Keenan,
NBC.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sitcom.
Yeah.
Is it good? I haven't.
Like I said, Hollywood's not knocking down his door. There's a reason why he's there 18 years. But he's getting 25,000 per episode. And how many episodes do they do?
They do one a week, right?
Yeah, but they take time off. Like that's not 52 weeks out of the year.
Is that pretty good for an episode?
What'd you say? That's per
pretty-
episode, 25 grand.
That's pretty good.
There are
Fuck
people
yeah,
that make
that's
their-
good money.
Yeah. So he's doing fine.
Oh yeah, no one says struggling financially.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work, man. $7 grand.
Yeah,
an
ton of
episode.
work.
They don't pay a lot.
Michael Shea's 15.
They're not.
Yeah,
Nobody's
he's a
making as much money as you think. Let's put it that way.
Pete Davidson.
Is that good
15.
money for TV though?
No.
No,
No.
not
It
at all.
used to be.
Because what the Friends cast?
That's money. My salary the first year of Mad TV, I was making $7,500 a week, which was a lot of money.
Yeah.
But it wasn't compared to sitcoms. So then I did a sitcom and I made 35 grand a week. My Inside Schwartz, I think it was. You made a lot of money on sitcoms. So when you got a sitcom and it went,
What
you
about
could buy a house.
what
back
about like new sitcoms? Like when you did Goldbergs, were you making?
then. I was no that.
Daddy was making.
Daddy was making pretty good money because
Not
I
fuck
was
you money, though.
No, but only
Reoccurring.
because But then I got schooled and that was real money.
That was real money.
was real money.
Yeah, I remember that.
So
Remember when you didn't get it and we both started crying, but then they brought it back and it felt like
I
bitches?
didn't start crying. You felt bad, but I'd been through it so many times that I didn't even.
I
didn't
started
even,
crying.
I didn't even miss
Yeah.
a beat.
Yeah, you
I really didn't though, because I was just so used to it. I was
cried
like,
a little bit.
Yeah,
I cried
you've been
together.
in
We
the
cried
game long.
together.
No, I didn't cry.
But then they
you were
called-
so
but
bummed
then-
for me. You were bummed for me, but I
Yeah.
was so.
But then they
I was
called
so-
back and greenlit it.
Yeah, that's right. So there we were.
Yeah.
I had
times.
such a great time on the
Yeah, you
Goldbergs,
cried, though.
and such
What
a
else you
great
got,
time
Jim? You
on
cried.
School. It was like one of my
Right.
favorite times.
How much, if you don't mind me asking, how much did you get for Entourage?
$7.
No money. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
he
I don't
was
know
a
what-
reoccurring
I never even
character.
paid attention. Maybe $2,200. I don't remember.
They paid me. I think they paid me.
Top of the show was $5,000. I think $4,500.
They paid me $150 to star in Sicario.
Yeah.
Or what's the fucking thing I
Tax
did?
collector.
Tax collector. I got $127.
I think
No, you didn't.
Hangover
I
2,
did.
I made.
I got $127. I swear.
Bro, get the fuck
But
out.
you
I
make
swear.
residuals.
I was an extra basically.
I think the episode
That's the
you're in
stipend for
Entourage
extras.
is still one of my favorite ones.
Yeah, it was good.
$127?
If you're an
I had to
extra and you're
cry.
doing a
I had
day
to
rate,
cry.
yeah.
They didn't show it, but I had to cry in that. I did 2 episodes. In the first episode, I had to cry. I had to be crying hysterically for 4 hours, and I'm not joking, because he had to be. His whole life is done. He's been fired. He's
Yeah.
crying.
Christian's balls deep in fucking Entourage. She'll be like,
Oh,
"Hey, I'm gonna book Turtle on the show." I'm like, "Dude, we're good."
No,
We're good.
I'm actually working on
Great
getting
guy.
Kevin Dillon and
They're all
Kevin
great. They're
Conley
all
on.
great.
No,
Conley's great.
no,
They're all
they're
great
so
guys.
fun.
Yeah.
They're all good dudes, man.
I've seen that
Adam
show.
Ferrara, or whatever his name is.
Jerry
Ferrara.
I've seen that show so many times I can literally quote almost every single episode.
and I love that, but we can't have him on the show. What else you got, Jim?
Oh, wait, how much did you make for Sex in the City?
I don't remember nothing, not much at all. But
Nothing
when,
crazy?
when I did that show, it was
Big
such
deal.
a big deal. It was such a big
Yeah.
deal, you know. So many of those shows, like and then you think that when you do a show like that, you're going to go on to do something else. And then
No,
I
no.
heard that Ryan Murphy, who created American Horror Story, and
Big
all
time.
this- and he said I heard that he thought I was great in it, and so your agents are like Ryan Murphy called, or who
Hopefully,
knows
it parlays in something else.
And you're like, maybe I'll get a part. And then
how
that
much do you
doesn't
get paid
happen.
to do Old School and Wedding Crashers?
I didn't do Wedding Crashers, but the Hangover. But
Oh, yeah, you weren't-
So I
you
made
did
I probably made
Hangover?
$1,000 for Hangover, and for Hangover 2, I think I made 25 grand or something. But then you get residuals. Then what happens is it's worth 200 grand over the long haul, or even more.
My daddy's going through a divorce, so let's not put it out there.
Oh no,
we don't want them to come sniffing.
When you're in California, that's all put out there anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't care.
you
I
got
gave.
this. Yeah.
Take it.
Keep it.
It's my kids.
Keep
my ex,
it.
mother,
fucking
my kids.
take it.
They're more important than I am.
Take it. I'm in it.
Why you do that?
We didn't even do a lawyers. We just did like mediation.
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
man. What else you got, Jen?
So I don't know what this car really means or anything, but it is rumored that Beyonce and Jay-Z have commissioned a $28 million car, and it's a Rolls Royce, like the boat one.
Yeah, I've seen this. Yeah, it's the.
Look at how fucking beautiful she is.
Yeah, she's a dime piece.
Jesus Christ.
He cheated on her. How about that? I always tell you, everybody, you get sick of vanilla ice cream, man. Damn, it's vanilla ice cream. To us, she's a dime
Damn,
piece.
that's a $28 million car.
Yeah, definitely pay for that.
That's amazing.
It's cool.
That's like my favorite
it looks
color,
like
blue.
It looks like a Phantom though.
Yeah, it looks like a regular
Convertible
Rolls.
Phantom. It's just a special edition one. I never really get into Rolls Royces. The SUV I dig. Oh, look at
Oh,
that
got an umbrella.
little picnic out the back that you never use.
Yeah.
I'd rock that shit, to be honest.
You're not, so luxury cars are not that much. They don't get you.
The car I want next is a new Bentley GT.
Really?
Yeah.
The Bentley truck is so nice.
How many of
cool.
those nicotine patches do you do?
I go through a can a day.
You do?
Yeah.
Is that bad for you?
No.
You can't tell how they're all over the damn place.
Yeah, just throw them.
Wait. Have you talked to the doctor about that? It's all good?
Yeah.
Doesn't
I got
that
life
fuck with you?
insurance. No. I had to get life insurance.
Did you take the nicotine patches?
No, but they were like, oh, you take nicotine patches.
It's not good for you?
It's not bad for you. It's tobaccoless.
It's just straight nicotine.
Yeah, Daddy's about to sign
Are
a
you
deal
doing
with it.
Zins?
Be cool. Zins? No. I'm doing fucking Rogue, dude.
How much percent nicotine are those?
These are 6 milligrams. I use 3 of them.
I get involved.
18
in that.
milligrams.
Do you get a
at time.
buzz at first when you first do it?
Oh yeah, Daddy gets buzzed.
When you, like, if I just took one right now, I get a buzz.
They're
Yeah, you want one?
addicted.
No, I do not.
they addicted.
all that shit scares me.
Really?
Yeah, I freak out over stuff
Hey, it's
like
drug.
that. Or I freak out over
Chappelle can't drink
NyQuil.
coffee.
Yeah.
Brennan has
So you used
different
to be an
substances running
alcoholic.
through his body.
I know. Yeah, alcohol was
stuff.
fun.
Oh yes.
You're not
yeah.
afraid of it.
No.
You just let shit run through that big old body of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else you got, Chin? Me and Chin do kratom all the time.
Uh-huh.
I know. That's
Oh, you
crazy.
still doing kratom?
Yeah, every day.
Still,
Every day?
Every
Fuck
day.
yeah, dude. Look at
And
us.
how's
We're
that?
thriving?
You're doing it too.
Look at him. Every day I do.
So hold on. So you're doing kratom, you're doing nicotine,
Yep.
sometimes other stuff.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Massive
A lot of
amounts
coffee. A lot of coffee.
Blood pressure through the roof.
It's got to be through the roof.
Through the roof.
But you know what?
Made it this far.
Yeah, old dogs. It's good for your brain though.
Yes, what they say.
What, kratom?
No.
No.
Oh.
Nicotine.
Yeah, nicotine.
Nicotine's good for the brain?
That's what they say.
Yeah, all the research. Doing. That's why I started it.
Well,
Stimulates it.
I'll Google that after this. Make
I mean,
sure
you
you
can
guys.
look it up. Yeah, this isn't a Christian's brother fact here.
That's
This
what I was-
is real
that's what I was
shit.
saying.
So you had an issue with booze?
Yeah.
You could put it down, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild
I,
turkey.
well, yeah, I don't do it anymore.
No, but you could drink.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Were you a happy drunk?
No.
Oh, oh, the dark side comes out.
Dark side.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All that your childhood.
Yes,
stuff.
all of it. All of it comes
So,
up.
so you might start fighting, or you just get kind of bashy.
I
shove.
just get angry and standoffish for people. Don't want to talk to nobody.
Do backflips
Really?
out of
Do
nowhere.
backflips.
Just do backflips, drunk
Yeah,
backflips.
right. I used to do backflips drunk all the fucking time. Wow. Like with ease.
No,
Yeah.
it's-
So alcohol
it
gives you
sounds
energy.
Fantastic.
you-
Drunk Chappelle sounds
Yeah.
fantastic.
No, I was
Yeah.
sad, very, very sad.
Do you think you'd still be sad now if you sip some fucking
I mean,
thick tiger whiskey?
fuck off.
Now, do you? How often? Are you,
How cool
are
would
you
it be?
drinking at night? No.
No,
No, you don't
don't
drink.
drink.
Now I do drink when Yellowstone's on,
Okay.
and Papa just started season
Yeah.
1, so we'll see.
My buddy Jeff.
But you don't-
my-
you don't
my
drink
buddy-
it.
No, my
Yeah,
buddy
you still don't
Jeff.
drink
My
it.
buddy Jeff. We were out drinking. Jeff Foley, the greatest, and
Yeah, I love him.
and we go to pour up.
Wine?
They go to pour, and I go like this. I go, I'm good. And Jeff goes, see that? You see what you just did? Now I've never done that.
Yeah.
I've never done that. In my life.
Now Jeff can drink.
Jeff can drink. Jeff will be like,
Jeff will drink 3 bottles a
That's the
night.
guy I met him
Jeff
at.
goes. Jeff
He has
goes.
all the money in the
I
world.
met him at
Yeah.
Smartest guy you know.
The smartest guy in
at
the world.
Tiger's birthday party.
Yeah, the best.
That guy, yeah.
Yeah,
In
he
shape,
brought his
handsome
girl,
as
Reese.
shit.
Yes,
His wife,
Yeah,
Reese.
yeah.
I mean,
Kids,
his
daughter.
Jeff Foley he's one of those guys, handsome as shit, athletic,
I've seen him.
Competitive.
successful as shit, and all that, and a great father. His kids couldn't be doing better, by the way. His kids
They're great.
couldn't be doing better.
They're great.
Married, loves his wife, the whole thing. But this
Also
he's
a punk rocker.
Yep.
He does
We
it all.
talked
He'll
punk rock.
put down 3 bottles of wine,
He'll
and
be
then
like
he'll
this.
also bike
At
the next
11:30
morning
at night.
hungover 90
Yep.
miles.
Yep. At 11:30 at night, he's like this. He's going, fuck. Well, I guess I gotta open this one. The doctor was like, he's got abs shape.
Yeah.
Doctor goes, good stuff. You look great. How many drinks do you have a week? And Jeff goes, probably 8. And the doctor goes, your liver enzymes, you sure? And Jeff goes, you want the real number? You want to go? You want the real number?
They can tell.
Yeah, you want the real number?
I tried lying myself.
Yeah, it's about 100.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, whatever it was.
But he's functional, you know.
Yeah, he's funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he's
would
cool.
high
Very, very nice guy.
No, he's.
I love
best.
talking to him.
No, that guy's got it.
We
He's
talk-
he's actually not an alcoholic. I'm
Not
being
at all.
dramatic.
No.
Like he can.
But that's his one. That's his one.
vice.
That's his one vice.
Yeah.
No, he can stop anytime. Too.
Yeah, I would say that was probably like the vice. I mean, yeah, I don't have.
But
I don't
dude,
have
we're gonna go to
vices.
Wally's with him. Listen, we're gonna go to. Oh, you can't drink. Fuck. Because what he'll do is he'll go.
Wally's?
Now this is what I like to do, and he'll go. I want the best, and we'll get these crazy wines that the some. And I go, but that's expensive. He goes, I don't care, and I don't care. It's what I like to do, and then he just pays.
Did you
No,
do?
the
Did you
wine-
do drugs too?
No, I wasn't into
Nothing,
drugs.
though?
I hate it. I hate it.
Wine's a food, man.
Drugs was.
You never
trash.
snored anything?
I've snorted coke.
That's what
I've
I
snorted
thought.
some like.
There we go.
I've snorted Adderall. This motherfucker.
Listen.
You're kind of a pusher, bro.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, you're not gonna do all that fucking whiskey.
But that was. I mean, I only
did.
did cocaine twice.
But
You know what I mean? But alcohol was the fucking.
A bunch of my friends did mushrooms this week.
No, I didn't do any of
mushrooms are a
that.
big thing.
I
and
wasn't
hit
about
me
that.
up from the phone, and I was like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm not a big. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that,
I don't
that
like
type
drugs.
of stuff. Like, yeah, I don't
I'm
like
not a big drug guy.
anything because I was always terrified of like drugs because of like
Your brother,
No, my heart.
you're a bad taker.
I was
You got a bum ticker?
no, I was
You got a
bad
tricky
ticker?
ticker?
the high blood pressure. When I found out I had high blood pressure when I was like 18 because I almost got in a fight at this new school that I went to,
They made fun of
and
you?
my chest was. Some dude was throwing ice, and he didn't realize that he was fucking with
the wrong ice.
guy.
Chappelle,
And-
is he?
yeah, and I remember I was so hyped and just so angry. My chest was like pumping, and it
Yeah,
wouldn't stop.
adrenaline.
And then the security guard said, "Hey, man, you can stop pumping your chest up." And I was like, "I can't help it." And then I went to
'cause you-
nurse.
What you were doing? What do you mean you were doing this?
It was like almost palpitating or whatever.
yeah.
And then I went to the nurse. He was like, "Well, let's take you to the nurse." He was like, "How are you feeling? Are you okay?" I was like, "I feel fine," but I was like, "I just can't stop, the pump."
My heart won't stop.
And then went to the nurse, and they took my blood pressure, and I had to
Through
leave
the
school.
roof.
Yeah, I had to leave school right away.
So are you on medication?
No, I got off of that shit because I don't fuck with medication like that. Because I was like, man, what? I was like, that was because I was like, how long do I have to take it?
Yeah.
And they were like,
forever.
They were like, they just didn't say anything. I was like, that's kind of. It just felt weird to me. But once
Once you got all the stress out of your life, I'm sure.
yeah, and because it used to be like when I would go in for my blood the checkups. I go every year. I go to the doctor and get a checkup, and my blood pressure would always like be high at first. They have to check it twice, but like within the past like 2 or 3 years, every time I've gone, chill,
Oh, good.
all good,
Good.
first try,
All right.
yeah,
Your blood pressure might have been spiked because of that fight.
yeah.
Cortisol levels were
Adrenaline. That's what I
Yeah.
said.
Yeah.
Adrenaline. But also, he
'cause
has high blood pressure.
You had high blood pressure. And
Still
then,
do.
and then, but you stopped. I thought
Well, it went
back
down
to
for
normal.
sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But yeah, ever
that's
since then, I've been the happiest it's been.
I just had my.
Dude,
I have
I'll
low
take
blood
this
pressure.
pre-workout.
You have good blood pressure though.
Yeah,
you're
great health.
chilling.
Dude, I'll take this pre-workout, and my heart, it will beat out of my chest.
See, that shit
You're
scares
taking
me.
too many stimulants.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. You're right.
The big man, this is not good.
Yeah, no. What are you doing?
I know you see. What am I doing? You see me in the gym, dog?
but you eat well.
I
and
see you in the
work out.
gym, but
see me in the
You
gym,
ain't
but
well.
I don't use no pre-workout. Look at me. I'm in the gym
If
with
you
you.
if you
Did you hit
sleep,
400?
Did I hit 400? I'm not going for 400.
But maybe you should.
No.
how many times do you think you could have done 400?
You did it
5
for
times.
4.
Is that true?
Yeah, I'm gonna do 415.
You did it for
I'm
4,
gonna do
right?
415 or 405 this week.
And you have long arms.
Yeah.
That's hard because your arms are so fucking long.
Yeah. It's
Hey, what I do this morning?
275.
Now, does Mark
5.
does Mark tell you that you're really strong?
I don't know.
Every
I don't
day he
need him
tells
to
me.
tell me.
He tells me it every day.
I'm not like Kmart.
but
was
he
that
ain't
good?
listening.
No, I don't give a.
No, but I'm
Don't give a fuck.
saying I feel like you're.
Me and Mark are
I
strong
feel like
together.
you're weird strong in comparison.
I don't know.
Every time I see it, I go, "What the fuck?"
I mean, because for a guy, if you were juicing and it was your job, it might be different.
Yeah.
But for a guy you've been lifting a long time, that is strong as fuck.
Yeah, I think
When did you first start weight training?
4th grade.
Have you ever maxed out on deadlift?
No,
What's the heaviest you've ever done? Do you have any idea?
600 something.
Was it
At University of Colorado.
was.
What the fuck?
600.
You know what I was doing at 4th grade?
Cocaine.
Backflip.
Fighting teacher?
Yeah. That
Yeah, but
too.
Chappelle, you were the shit you were doing on that that's crazy athleticism.
Talking about the cheerleading.
At 205 or whatever.
Oh, he
you
brought
were.
his world. It is a world championship ring. He brought that.
Oh
shit
yeah, I
in.
brought it to the gym.
That's no
You know that
joke.
shit ain't real silver though, yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
No, it's sick.
I got the title. It says.
It does say world champion. It does say world champion.
I wish I had like the sound effects like you, but I don't have.
It was funny though, because I was talking shit. I went, "What's national champion?" Don't say world champion. When I was giving him shit for that, so he gave Mark the ring, and Mark goes, "What should we do today?" And there's the big ring on. He goes,
big ring.
"What are you thinking today?" I'm like, "Oh fuck, you brought the world championship ring."
And it's what does it say on it?
It says world champion.
Did Mark
world
world champion
champion.
with you or no?
No.
Oh. Did you work out with Lauren Landau?
What?
Did you work out with Lauren Landau?
No, he just came.
He helped my back a lot. When I saw him last time, my back was so fucked up.
Lauren's the best.
What does he do? Like
He's a strength coach for the
He's
Broncos.
a scientist. Like he's a guy. If the Broncos
He's the real
hire you to
deal.
be their strength
You know
coach,
they just
you know
signed him
your
to a
shit.
5-year extension too.
Wow, you know your
Oh,
shit.
he's-
Broncos are getting Aaron Rodgers. Wait, what?
he's the strength and conditioning coach.
Hold on, is that breaking news?
That's around the water cooler.
That's around the water cooler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Warren
that
didn't
shit?
tell me that, but I'm just saying.
The Broncos might be getting
Either I'm winking or I got a Jeff Bezos.
Rodgers. All right, you heard it here
Who am
first,
I?
folks. I'm not.
What else you got, Chin?
Brendan.
Brendan, you look like
Quit doing that.
Can you cross your eyes?
I can't.
God, I wish you had cock eyes.
Can you cross your eyes? There you go.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, he did it. Yeah, he's doing it right now.
No, he's not.
It is.
Let me see you do it. Let me see.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Oh, that's good. God, I wish you looked like that.
Fuck you.
What's this kid doing? Can you cross your eyes, Cat?
Yeah.
Let me see. Ooh,
Okay.
Cat does it good.
You just
Can you,
Whoa.
G?
I can't. My contacts will like pop out if I try.
Oh, you wear glasses?
Chin, can you? I can't tell. What do we got?
I'll do it. Watch.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Sure. All right. Well,
So you look great.
Thank you, Chappelle. So do
You
you.
look
I don't know.
right here, like right in
I told you my ex.
Just
My
put
ex.
your
You know
finger
what
right
my
here,
ex said about Chin when I was married to her? She, literally, all dead serious. She goes like this. She goes, "I had no idea Chin was that handsome."
Thank you.
She's attracted to Asian men.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she likes the Asian.
Oh,
Persuasion.
I think she dated a couple of Asian men.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay.
Single woman now.
One was a photographer, and so
She likes Asians, huh?
yes.
Chin's taken, though, so back off.
Yeah.
What else you got?
Okay, so this guy is a graffiti artist in New York, and he made a mistake by essentially tagging over a dead graffiti legend's work.
Ooh.
And
Round a pump.
Fuck.
what went viral is that he went on his Instagram story, and this is a compilation of it. He basically shows himself bloody. He says, "I hate New York," even though he says he was born and raised there.
That's
He
great.
then is seen in a cop car saying that he's looking for the people who jumped him.
So let me see. We don't have video of him getting jumped?
No.
Fuck yeah.
It's just a bloody nose,
Fucking
Bubba.
hate New York.
I'm not doing graffiti for a while. Your graffiti culture. I mean, you could wipe your face up.
Find this motherfucker.
The cop's like, all right, dude. Yeah, I guess we'll find
I
it.
know, right?
Jump
the
in the
cop's
back.
just driving him around.
The cop's like, jump in the back, man. If you see
so-
It
it.
looks like he got smacked in the nose once,
Yep.
and that
And
ring,
then let it smear.
that ring got a little, you know.
But a lot of people are giving him shit because they're saying you're not supposed to tag over. Like, it's similar to surfing where, like,
Yeah.
certain people will surf on the big waves and you have to kind of get the respect of the locals to start surfing on that area. It's similar with tagging where you're not supposed to tag in certain areas as a up-and-comer. You kind of go to random spots, and as you work your way up the food chain, then you can kind of tag where you want. And he made the mistake of tagging over a previous Legends area. And so somebody jumped him, and he went viral because he's trying to rat people out. And he's saying that he had to do it. He's making up a story saying, like,
He says, as
oh,
far as it goes in regards to tagging over Zexer,
Wait, who's?
if I had known who it was, I wouldn't have done it. The man is a hero to me, and my bad. I didn't recognize the piece in the rush. I was in to get my tag up. I'm laughing at y'all, don't say y'all, telling me I don't know graffiti culture when the man's literally had docs of himself talking about tagging over people's shit with his face exposed. I looked up to him. I took notes. I'm fucking from New York, born and raised. The paint from my cans ain't ever gonna wash off these hands. That was cool. Y'all don't like my work? Good. Y'all call me a rat? Good. Y'all make me famous? Even better. You want to get tight at me because I'm trying some new shit? That's chill. Be basic. I love the city, but I stand by what I said. This shit's toxic. Y'all out here talking about raping my moms and killing me? Nah, not my New York.
Well, he doesn't talk like that.
His name's
I guess
Bozo.
that's-
His name's Bozo.
Seems bozo.
Boza got beat up. Probably can't get around
Yeah, and
the
then
culture
a bunch
anymore.
of people went onto his Instagram, started sending him hate, so he limited his comments.
Yeah,
be
makes
fine.
sense. He'll be all right.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine, Bozo.
Learned a valuable lesson.
He'd be fine. What else do we got?
My buddy Dave sent this to me. Kristen Cavallari and Jay Cutler. Apparently, Jay Cutler, the reason why the divorce is taking so long is because he wants half of her company.
Well, she gets half of his football pay, right?
I'm not sure.
No.
Pretty
But
sure.
I think this
That's
is a
how
cool,
it works in
this is a slick
California.
move. This is a slick move, right?
Yeah, I mean, she got half of his shit, and she wasn't throwing footballs. You
Yeah.
weren't shooting in the gym.
So there you go.
Yep. That's how
So it was
So
launched while they were
culture's
married.
insisting he should get steak in the UJ
if you
because
started
Christian
the company
launched it when
you
they were
living,
married.
Yeah. If you were living together under the same roof, that's
If they
that's
started,
half-
yeah.
that's
If she
California.
started- oh.
Oh, it's common
I
property.
mean, that's what happens,
Common
man.
property.
Like if you start a company and when you're married, like she's gonna get half of that. So why wouldn't he get half?
That's why it's a cool
What a
move.
Makes
bitch!
sense.
It's like, why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah.
Divorce
Now, he probably
lawyers
has enough
make
money.
so much money.
Of course they
Oh,
do.
yeah.
It's terrible.
And then they'll sometimes, like, they'll just drag it out and they'll get together with each other and they're like, what happened to me?
Ooh, you put it straight in his mouth.
Don't do that again.
What else you got, Jen? I'm gonna pee so hard.
All right, one more.
Yeah.
Well, so this is a private school, and apparently these are first graders that are getting taught this stuff in a video. It's about like masturbation and
Yeah,
sex.
that's not good.
And I'll just play a clip for you. Let me find a good area here. Hold on.
This is first grade.
Yep.
Their urethra. It helps us eat. How come my penis gets big sometimes and points up in the air?
That's called an erection.
Sometimes I touch my penis because it feels good.
Sometimes, when I'm in my bath or when Mom puts me to bed, I like to touch my vulva too. You have a clitoris there, Kayla.
So it's kind of just they're teaching them at first
I
grade
think
level.
that might be a little fucking young.
Yeah.
Also, who's the ratchet teacher there? Why is she all like hood?
The ratchet
also-
teacher.
Yeah, you see the
Also,
girls like, oh, that's your
Don't let your
penis.
parents touch
Oh.
you without your consent.
That's
What the
another
fuck
thing
are
that
they
they're
talking
upset about,
These
yeah.
Stupid motherfuckers.
They're telling the kids not to let
You
their parents touch them
stupid
without consent.
Motherfuckers, man. These people
Wait,
are-
what?
It's like you have
That's
a child.
insane.
Yeah.
You don't know what the fuck. These are
Yeah.
people that don't have children. These are bad
I would take
people.
my kid out of
Yeah.
this.
They're
And they're
bad
paying like
people.
$50,000 a year for the school.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
bad people.
I would take
they're
my kid
dumb
out
as
of
shit
school.
and they're bad
And
people.
they don't. They're probably people that don't
This
have.
mom
kids.
goes, I'm paying 50,000. These assholes tell my kids not to let her grandfather hug her when he sees her. Another mother
fucking-
grabs
These
her,
people don't
she
have
fought
kids.
back, she'd get canceled.
These fucking.
I'd pull my
pieces.
kids so fast out of that school.
I'd keep them there and fight. God damn. It makes me so angry.
Well, that's it.
Is that it?
That's it.
Now I'm all fucking out. Now
I know,
I might,
yeah,
I
now
might,
you're-
I might
I'm-
mess with you again.
I'm off to Miami for the Logan Paul Floyd Mayweather fight this week, but
Oh.
next week I'm in Oklahoma City with Chappelle, Lacey, and David Lucas. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, Brickstown Comedy Club, June 10th through the 12th. And then end of July, Pittsburgh. Tickets will be on sale this week for the Pittsburgh Improv. That's end of July. And then Denver, Colorado. Mama, I'm coming home September 30th.
Mama, I'm coming home.
Oh, there you
Nice,
go.
guys.
LOL
Oh,
Comedy
yeah, new
Club.
Thick Boy dropped too. Thick Boy merch, the Thick Boy hoodies, Thick Boy long sleeve tees, and my favorite hats of all time, Thick Boy.
Oh,
flat
those are
band
nice hats.
Yeah, I got you, dog.
I'll never wear a hat.
I don't think I've ever seen you in a hat.
Exactly.
All right, so don't say nice hats.
LOL Comedy Club this
San Antonio.
Let's go.
San Antonio, Thursday,
let's
Friday,
go, let's
Saturday.
go.
Let's go.
Let's go,
I'll
Brian.
see you there this weekend. I got Albany, June 18, 19.
That'd be a fun
With
one.
Dove.
Conspiracy Social Club on Rockfin now. Rockfin.com/Conspiracy Social Club. Big and Hungry dropped today. It's a funny one with Steve Byrne and I. Philadelphia, PA, Helium, June 25, 26, 27. We'll see you there.
Let's go.
And you're in Appleton?
I'm in Appleton, Wisconsin this weekend, the 4th and 5th.
Who's there with you?
Skyline Comedy Club with Justin Elliott, dog.
Nice.
The man with all the fashion. Then July 15th through the 17th, I'll be in Baltimore, Maryland.
Baltimore,
at,
there you go.
At Magooby's Joke House.
Goobies, Joke House.
Tell me how that is. I want to know.
I heard a lot of great things about the club.
Yep, good.
So,
That's it,
I'm
kids.
excited.
Love you guys.
God bless everybody.
yep.